morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. My name's Shona. It's great to have your company this morning, and my homeland. All of my my wonderful family and friends in Scotland on STV. Now, little bit of a heads up. We've got 32 minutes until our friends on the ITV network join us. So you're going to have to be quick, get in there, because we do not have a huge amount of stock of this incredible British skincare brand. How often do you get the opportunity to have skincare that is clinical grade, that is aesthetician grade in your home, when the results are 100% across the board, and that means in independent clinical trials? They are the most incredible brand, bringing us products that genuinely work at affordable prices. Now, we've got a huge range to get through, but we've also got some very special deals for you tonight as well. Now, I want to give you a little whistle-stop tour of what we have on the show, but there is an awful lot as well to look on the website. But we're going to give you our favourites first of all. So we're going to go first of all for our eye repair. Now, when you see some of the before and afters with this, you are literally going to be blown away. Look at this. Look at this in an hour. An hour. How is that possible that you can be seeing these results in an hour for that price point? £40, you're making a £25 saving because you are watching us at exactly the right time. Look at that. These are absolutely extraordinary. Don't forget, if you spend more than £30, you can spread your cost over your PayPal in 3 as well. This is going to help with puffiness. It's going to help with dark circles. This is going to help with wrinkles, bags, everything. Whatever your issue is with your eye area, in an hour, you're going to start to see these visible results. It does not matter what age you are. It does not matter what sex you are. It does not matter what ethnicity you are, or indeed whether you have sensitive or sensitized skin. This product range is great for absolutely everyone. And look at this over a period of 2 months, 8 weeks. I find this absolutely extraordinary. If this was you looking in the mirror in 2 months and wiping the years away. Now, I said to you about these clinical trials, didn't I? And the fact that we have the opportunity to bring you products that have been trialled in independent clinical studies to give you 100% across the board. It's the 100% club. You can't get better than this. A measured increase in hydration, increase of up to 159%, even 8 hours after you put the initial application on. It keeps getting better. 100% of skin firmness increase there. 125% in 1 hour. Look what happens in 6 weeks. 189%. Absolutely extraordinary. We're going to share more and more of these clinical results for all of our products as we go through the show. And I have got the founder and the boffin, the biochemist that actually is in the lab creating these incredible products for you. He's with us here in the studio. That's just one. That is just one of many products. Okay, next, let's talk about this area here that is so scary for all of us, even for youngsters now with that kind of tech neck. This is a product that is going to tackle the problem areas of our neck and décolleté. Look at this. This is beautiful skin. You can see it's gorgeous skin, but there's still those problems. That turkey neck, that necklace line, even around the jowl area there. Look at the firmness in just 2 weeks. This extraordinary again. This next picture blows me away. This lady actually is a nurse in an aesthetician's. So they really want to be able to see these products working so they can recommend them to their clients. 4 weeks, just a month. If you had that improvement if I had that improvement in a year, I'd be happy, to be honest. Incredible value, every single product that we have for you tonight, with amazing, amazing savings. And you can see, of course, you can spread the cost as well with your PayPal in 3. That's a half price deal as well on your neck and deck. Look at these clinical results again. Let's just take the middle one. 100% there have showed significant wrinkle reduction with cumulative build over time, up to 46% reduction in width and depth. These are clinical, these are independent results. Unbelievable. Half price deal that you've got on your neck and deck on that area there that is so difficult to tackle. Even huge celebrities, we open those glossy magazines, they might have had a little nip, they might have had a little tuck, but this is the area that shows up. You have the opportunity to get this incredible product home tonight, but you're going to have to be super quick. Right, now we're going to go on to the MHE, our molecular hydration elixir. Now, just a little heads up, I want to show you them individually just in case you don't want to buy them in a duo. However, the value is in the duo. So let me show you them individually. They're great value on their own. You can see you're getting a £30 reduction on your molecular hydration elixir here, but it gets better if you go for the duo. Again, you can spread that over 3 payments there on your PayPal, but let's have a look at these results. Just 1 hour, ladies and gentlemen, 1 hour. I mean, honestly, if that was an investment of 3 months, you'd be happy, but it isn't. That's an hour. It's extraordinary what you can achieve with Cult 51 skincare. I want to show you the 100% club again. This is amazing, isn't it? Look at this, what the panel said, 100% of whatever it might have been. After 15 minutes, my lines and wrinkles looked reduced. My skin felt plumped, hydrated, smooth, nourished, brighter. It felt soft. I mean, every issue that we have with our skin is tackled with this product range. Okay, so that is one part of our duo that's coming up. But we also have our Radiance Cleanser. I love this cleanser. We were talking about this before the show. I'm not supposed to have favourites, but this product range is my absolute favourite. If you open my vanity cupboard in my bathroom, if you open my toiletry bag, it is full of Cult 51, and that is hand on heart. This cleanser is stunning. It's like a beautiful balm. It is so gentle and yet so efficient. You're also going to get your cleansing cloth with this as well. Now, this cleanser you can use on what you might think is sensitive skin, but Richard, again, when I introduce you to him, he's going to explain the difference between sensitive and sensitized skin. Sensitive skin is what we're born with. Sensitized skin is what we do to ourselves by using wipes, by using astringent cleansers, by using products that strip away that beautiful layer of life on our top layer of our skin. This is what we can do to ourselves, so it's so important to make sure that we get the right cleanser as that delivery system to the rest of our products. Now again, an amazing deal on its own, but wait till you see the duo. But I also need to show you these clinical results because these are bonkers. Look at that. Really is. I love the texture. That's a good point. You don't need an eye makeup remover as well as a cleanser. This does everything. A single cleansing removed all of my makeup. My skin felt smooth. My skin felt soft. My skin looked brighter. I would recommend this to friends. I mean, I have become kind of almost evangelical about Cult 51. I cannot tell you how incredible this product range is. Amazing savings on it as a single item. However, your duo is where you make the value. It saves you an additional £30, and actually on the individual original prices, it's a half price deal. It would cost £150 under normal circumstances to buy these two products. Today, you're getting them both for £75. And again, if you want to spread that cost, £26.65, you can. Amazing products, and there are more products from the range if you go on to the website ShopOnTV.co.uk, and of course you can have a look at other shows that were there. You can also have a look at different products as well. We do have the day cream, we have the night cream, where you're going to hear an amazing story with that. We've got the Dermaline concentrate, and then obviously, well, and we've got an electric blanket. Well, you know, it is getting cold. It's getting cold, and you know, once you've done your beautiful skin routine, snuggle up with your electric blanket. What can I say to you? Right, I mentioned that we have got the founder, that we have got, I never know whether he likes it or hates it when I call him a boffin, but I'm just going to stick with it. He is the true biochemist that went into the lab and created this incredible range for you, working with amazing megastars and their aestheticians to find products that really did do the job. Please let me introduce you to the amazing Richard Mears from Cult 51. How are you?
Oh, very well, very well. I hope I can live up to this introduction.
You can, Richard, because you know that I'm quite evangelical about this product range, so much so that I've actually guested this for you in the past because I love it so much. But I wonder if you could tell people at home, if they've not watched us before, how this all came about and a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been in the industry for a very long time, and how this range came about was that we have a separate business, whereas if you're a person of significant means,
that's not me,
and
by the way.
You don't want to go under the knife, shall we say, we will take you to an independent laboratory somewhere in the south of France, secret.
Yes.
And we will investigate your skin. And by investigate, I mean we actually use technology to go and photograph inside your skin. So we don't talk about collagen, we photograph collagen, we photograph blood flow, we photograph things like keratinocytes and papain, all this boring stuff, right? Then I work out which particular part of your skin is not performing.
Right.
And then we will do independent bespoke skincare for you to fix your personal problem.
So specific for each individual.
And then 8 to 12 weeks later, we'll bring you back.
Yes.
And prove to you it worked.
Incredible.
And we use things like a Viva scope. So here we have a before and after of a Viva scope. This is about keratinocytes. So keratinocytes are your plumbers, your electricians, your chippies. They're the things that fix your skin from the inside.
The worker bees.
And we call, Cult 51, we call it 3D skincare. It does everything. So all this is on the right-hand side is the before, on the left-hand side is after 8 weeks. And the keratinocytes should look like a honeycomb. And this is showing you what happened to an individual within 8 weeks of a certain product that I did for them. We built up the keratinocyte level. So when we build up the keratinocyte level, your skin actually starts to look after itself better than what it did.
So it's not just about what you're putting on the skin, it's the fact that you're giving your skin a chance to almost regenerate again.
We don't give you the appearance of younger skin, we give you younger skin full stop. So we make it repair itself. And then we photograph collagen. We can show you collagen. People talk about collagen. We photograph collagen. We'll show you collagen. Yep. And so working with these people who could have anything they want. I mean, we're talking Hollywood kind of people.
Big
global
A-listers
yeah.
that could have any product they want, but
anything.
They come to you
anything
and
want.
They ask you to make them products.
They literally can have anything they want. Period.
So then, yeah, not just skincare. Anything.
So out of that, what we found was they wanted efficacy. That efficacy means things that work. Yeah. And they're proven to work, and they wanted bespoke skincare. So we would find the one little thing that their skin was missing, and we'll fix it. So And then what we did was we took those learnings and we tried to put them, and succeeded in putting them into our professional esthetician range. So this is not a standard beauty range, this is doctor esthetician strength. And when we go into doctor estheticians, their surgeries, they say you can't do what you say you can do.
No,
and we show you them the clinical evidence, and they go, well, I can see that, but no product can do. Only I can do that.
Absolutely.
Because I'm an esthetician doctor. And we say, look, you take the products, you measure your own skin, you measure your own practitioner's skin over a few weeks, and you find out for yourself. And without exception, a few weeks later, they go, oh my goodness. And that's it. So a lot of people, a lot of estheticians will actually prescribe these products rather than go under the knife.
Which is incredible, isn't it? Because if we can actually change the way our skin not just looks, but as Richard is saying, actually responds on a daily basis, which can avoid us having not just costly, but potentially procedures which change the way we look. We're no longer ourselves, but actually we can do it with incredible skincare. This is what it's really about. And we're talking first of all about the eye repair, which is such an incredible product. £25 saving that we've got on this, but I have to say, even at its usual price, when you see these sort of results for an hour, in an hour, well, I mean,
and we're not masking the skin here. This isn't those egg whites or aluminium hydroxide and things like that, which are merely covering it over. It's not a concealer. What we're actually physically doing is taking down the wrinkles. We're physically reducing the puffiness. We're physically taking down the darkness. Physically, we change the skin.
And how are we doing this? I mean, how is it that you can do this? And so many other products that we go, and you talking about walking into the high street and trying to buy something, and they don't do anything. They say they're going to do it, it's hope in a bottle, but you are proving here with these before and afters that it's actually happening.
Yes, and it is actually possible. And when you go in and you buy skincare on the high street, what you must do is read the box.
Okay, which none of us do.
And the box will say things that make you think it's going to do something. So they will say skin appears younger, skin appears brighter.
Right.
We moisturize, long-lasting moisturization. Moisturization's only ever a couple of hours. So how long is long? What does it mean? When people say these things, you should scream at the TV, scream at whatever. How much, you know, appears brighter? Well, is it brighter or is it not brighter? So I can make your skin appear brighter by putting illuminating powder on it.
Right.
No, we make your skin brighter. By how much, we'll tell you.
Yeah.
In how long, we'll tell you. In hydration terms, hydration is more important than moisturization. How much more hydration over what length of time? That's what you really want, is facts and figures. And it can be done, and we've proven it can be done. And we can only say these things because the finished product itself goes to fully independent clinical testing. Now, what a lot of products will do is say, contains cyanide. Cyanide is clinically proven to reduce your wrinkles 52% in 28 days.
So the ingredient is proven,
not the product.
Now these products, each of them individually, have been independently clinically tested. You're not in control of this. The clinic themselves choose the participants. You have no control over that whatsoever.
We supply what's called a placebo that looks like the product.
Right.
And we supply the product, and all they've done is called A and B. You don't know which one you've got. It's what's called a double blind. So the participants do not know, and the assessors do not know. And then the assessors measure. So this isn't visual assessment from 6 feet. If you look at certain adverts, you'll see in the small brain, clinically tested, it says visual assessment from 6 feet. No, this is machinery. So they've been measured. So 100% showed an increase in hydration. So even at 8 hours after the initial application, still 159% more hydrated. Hydrated skin is brighter skin, is plumper skin, is firmer skin. It's all 100%. Measured increase in skin firmness. That's what we call elasticity. If you pinch your skin, how fast does it spring back? 125% in 1 hour, 189% in 6 weeks. We're showing you the cumulative build there. Each day you use it, you get better and better and better. Significant wrinkle reduction, 54% in 5 minutes.
That's crazy.
5 minutes.
So if we're
talking
impatient-
crow's feet there, and sort of little lines under the eye. 100% improvement in skin brightness, equal to the best expected from laser. So what does that mean? The average brightness of the skin using the eye repair is 8% in 15 minutes. 8%. So the best expected from laser treatment is 8%. 7 to 9%, sorry. We're doing 8% in just 15 minutes. How do you apply it? It comes in this
Little
nice
pump.
little pump.
Yeah.
Very small amount.
So
Very small amount.
So again, it's going to last a long time as well.
This particular product should last, we'll always say 3 to 4 months. You will always last you longer than that. Don't over-apply. Over-applying, you don't get any better results, you're just wasting your product.
Wasting your product.
So a small amount, not even one pump, a small pump on your ring finger. Start by your tear duct, not in your tear duct.
No, please
don't put it in your tear
eye.
duct.
Yep.
So start it in the tear duct and just dot it round, go out into the crow's feet. Don't forget to go above the eye as well, and then gently just smooth it in.
So
Within
that's
2 minutes, 2 minutes is totally gone. People get confused by this. After 2 minutes, all you will feel is soft, smooth skin. People think it's not moisturized because I can't feel any tackiness. No, all of our products completely absorb. Within
Don't
2
have
minutes,
any greasy film
nothing.
left.
And within 2 minutes, you can apply your makeup, even oil-based makeup. It won't pill, it won't roll.
Yes.
So you can just apply your makeup. How much makeup will you need? You will need less.
You'll need less because this is targeting every issue, isn't it, with
It's
our
what we
eyes?
call 3D skincare. What's 3D skincare? The way I tried to describe this is if you are depressed, the answer isn't be happy. If you are depressed, the answer is look at your friends, look at your family, look at your work, look at your hobbies. It's a great number of things. The answer to good skin isn't anti-wrinkle. The answer to good skin isn't brightness. The answer to good skin isn't plumping, isn't firming, isn't tightening. It's a mixture of all these things. So what all of our products do, they're multifunctional, so they're 3D. So working all the way from the base, all the way up. There's nothing that these products are not touching and not helping. And that's how we can get those results that you've seen.
And let's have a look at the sort of progression that you get as well with this, because this here is extraordinary. So this is 2 months, 8 weeks, whichever way you want to look at it. You start with the lady, she's got quite deep crow's feet there, hasn't she? I mean, laughter lines, whatever you want to call them, they're there. She's lived a life.
And just look under the eye as well. You can see that puffiness. You can see the darkness on the puffiness as well. And then look above the eye, you can see the puffiness there as well. So after 4 weeks, we have significantly reduced it. After 8 weeks, that puffiness under the eye is virtually gone. The puffiness over the eye, you can now see the contour of the eye going back into the eyelid. Yes, we've taken away what's called edema, which is water really deep under the skin, and it's very difficult to move that. So this lady, I think she's 58, something like that. Then I also want you to draw your attention to look at the brightness of skin. After 4 weeks it's got brighter, but look how much brighter it is after 8 weeks. Look at some of the
Texture as well, isn't it?
the blemishes around the eye. They're reduced, they're virtually gone 8 weeks later. So we're not just plumping, we're not just taking down those wrinkles, we're not just depuffing, we're not just taking away the darkness. We're brightening, firming, plumping, and also look at the effect we're having on those blemishes. They're virtually gone in 8 weeks.
Hyperpigmentation, age spots, all of that sort of thing as well.
Well, I'm going to call them blemishes.
I'm going to call them age spots.
You can call them age spots.
But the other thing that I wanted to point out, because you did that with your application, Richard, was the fact that you went under the orbital bone. How many eye serums, eye creams, any of these eye products that we've had in the past from other manufacturers said, don't go onto the top of your eye. Whereas with yours you can, and they're also, we're reducing that hooding as well, which is
100%.
extraordinary. It really, look at these, just amazing products. They really
And these are all clinical photos. We have to prove that this was an hour. We have a camera taking a photo of the camera taking the photo to prove that it's the same filter.
Yes.
We have to prove it's the same light, because as you know, working in TV, if you turn the lights up, the wrinkles appear reduced.
Yes.
And that's the other thing. When you read a box and it says wrinkles appear reduced, that isn't saying it's going to reduce your wrinkles. It's going to reduce the appearance of your wrinkles. What we're saying is we will reduce them 54% in 15 minutes. Was it 15? No, 5 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. Now, we are fastly approaching when our ITV cousins will join us. So I wanted to show you another product. So we're going to give you a little sneaky peek of something that we haven't gone to yet. It's the Dermaline Concentrate, because I just think you're going to absolutely love this.
And this will sell out. This and the eye repair always sell out.
We don't have an awful lot of stock of any of your amazing products, do we? Now, but tell me what we want to use the Dermaline Concentrate for.
It's a very simple product. This is high technology, but it's a very simplistic product. The simplicity of the product is this. Do you have a line on your face? Mm-hmm. Would you like it less? And would you like it less in a small space of time?
Yes, please.
And if the answer to those questions are yes, this is it.
So this is targeted? You can really target areas?
It's targeted exactly that. So it comes in this pen. You twist the bottom to put product onto the brush. Okay. The first time you get it home, it might take 10 or 12 twists. It's not empty, it just needs a little while to work its way up. You put product onto the brush, then you look in the mirror, draw it into any line on your face, take your finger, a few with, a few against the line, that's it. 10 minutes later, can I do that on TV?
Of course you can, yeah.
Wrinkles.
A little bit late if you can't do it. Yeah.
I've done it now. Jump. And lasts for, you still have it there after 8 hours, significantly there after 8 hours, lasts approximately 36 hours, one application.
But again, it's not like one of these products that you've talked about with you.
It's not filling.
It's not filling.
It's not filling, it's physically making your wrinkles reduce. So 100% showed increase in hydration. So hydration is a good thing. Hydration brightens your skin, hydration plumps your skin. So this is good. And we don't say long lasting. We say even 8 hours after the initial application, you're still 158% more hydrated than what you were before you put the product on. Significant reduction in wrinkles, 100% measured significant reduction in wrinkles in 10 minutes. Average 79% reduction, average 79% reduction in width and depth in just 10 minutes.
Amazing.
A lot of products you read will say up to.
Up to, yeah.
Up to, which could be one result. Our up to result is 100% eradication.
Incredible. But the average is 79%.
We always stick to the averages.
But I love this as well, because look at this lady here. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm assuming it's a lady. Remember, these are completely unisex products. I'm 83 years old, and I've been using skincare products for years and been complimented on my skin many times. I tried this. This is Dermaline Concentrate. I tried this tonight and I was highly delighted. All my wrinkles and lines practically disappeared. Checked to see if it was still on offer, but unfortunately it wasn't. Otherwise, I would have stocked up. Still great value at this price. It is great value at the £40, but you don't need to find that today. But we are hotly approaching when our ITV cousins join us. So do be super, super quick. Now, I need to give you some stock updates already. Your day cream, we haven't even shown it to you. You found it on the website, and 10% of our show stock has already gone. In 30 seconds, can you tell us the day cream, who's it for?
Day cream, specifically anybody. I'm going to say that, right? Okay. So at the younger, what does it do? Brightens your skin equal to laser treatment in 30 minutes. That's a pretty good one. Hydration. People call day creams moisturizers. Moisturization is only ever temporary. 24 hours later, you are still more hydrated than what you were 24 hours before before you put the product on.
That's
So 24 hours hydration as well. Smoothness, plumpness, wrinkle reduction, 3D skincare. We're building up the mattress. There's nothing it doesn't do. Within 2 minutes, you can put makeup on if you're going to wear makeup. Most people, when they use the product, stop wearing makeup on a daily basis.
When you start to feel these products on your skin, I can honestly say, hand on my heart, that you will be absolutely blown away of how your skin feels. But then keep going with it, because then you're going to start to see the results that have been backed up by independent clinical results. You too can be part of the 100% Club. All of those products that we've shown you so far, and we've only just touched the sides as we join our ITV friends, we literally, every single product has been through a clinical trial, and every single clinical trial has 100% on anything that you would ask for your skin. You've got to check your baskets out on this, because I really don't want you to miss out on this. Now, also remember, you can email us and ask questions, studio@shopontv.co.uk. We'll be back in just a second. A very, very good morning to you. Welcome to Shop on TV. My name's Shona. It's great to have your company. We've already had half an hour with our lovely friends in Scotland. So you are on a back foot. You genuinely are on a back foot. We've already got low stock. Our stock is flying out. Our day cream, our night cream is flying out of the door. Our Dermaline concentrate flying out of the door. We've got some incredible products for you with some amazing, amazing deals. Now, I'm going to start with the eye repair, because when you start to see the results, the before and afters that you can achieve in literally an hour, it's going to blow your mind. Look at that. 1 hour. That is the sort of result that you can see at home. But this is not trickery. This is not flummery. This is not filters on a computer or a photo app. This is real life, which you can achieve. And when you see the clinical results, the independent clinical results that you are going to achieve with this, this is where you want to be. This is a British skincare company that is all about efficiency. This is all about you having products at home that normally only megastars can ever hope to get. 2 months, 8 weeks. Look at the difference in this lady's eyes. And it doesn't matter whether it's your hooding, whether it's puffiness, whether it's age spots, whether it's hyperpigmentation, whether it's texture, whether it's the crow's feet. All of these products help you to feel better, and I think that's what skincare is about. It's all about confidence, but this is confidence backed up by clinical results. Look at this. Where else can you see this? In an independent trial, 100% over 6 weeks, where some people were getting a placebo and some people were getting the products. This is the eye repair, specifically the eye repair. 100% showed a measured increase in hydration, an increase of up to 159% even 8 hours after they put the product on. Wow. A 100% measured increase in skin firmness. In an hour, 125%. In 6 weeks, 189%. I love this one. 100% showed significant wrinkle reduction with a cumulative build over time, up to 54% reduction in the width and depth in just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. This is just crazy. Now, I'm just hearing how busy we are. On this product alone, 10% of this product is already accounted for of what we've got till 3 a.m. Please do not miss out. We don't get Cult 51 very often, and when we do, we never get enough product, because we never get enough stock, because not just here, it sells out time and time and time and time again. Why? Because this is a product that genuinely works. This is an aesthetician brand. This is made for clinics. This is made for the people that you pay hundreds and thousands of pounds to go and see. They're recommending these products rather than clients going under the knife. If you could achieve that in an hour, to be honest, if I could achieve that in 6 months, I'd be happy. That's an hour. 595-131. Please be quick on this eye repair. The usual price is £65. Today it's £40. If you want to use your PayPal in 3, you can. If you've got an account, use it. £14.98. Remember, you can call up on 03333 241 241, or also shop on the website shopontv.co.uk, and also do get those questions coming in on studio at shopontv.co.uk. We're going to move on now to another area of our bodies which unfortunately, and actually it does, I was going to say as we age, absolutely it does become problematic when we age, but even now for younger people, because of tech neck, looking at our phones all the time, looking down all the time, we're starting to get those necklace lines there. Now look at this, just after 2 weeks of using your neck and decolletage firming cream here, which is on a half price deal. Let me just point that out. £55 instead of £110. Look at the difference. Let's go bottom to top. Look at the skin texture on the decolletage first of all. Then let's look at the necklace line. On the right hand side, excuse me, where has it gone? Let's look at what I'm calling the turkey neck. Where has that gone? Smoothed out. But how about that jowl area? Excuse me, literally looks like this lady's had a facelift. It's extraordinary. No, this is just 2 weeks of using this incredible product. And I also want to show you the next picture, because this lady is also somebody who actually works in an aesthetician's. So she wants to be able to recommend these products to her clients. Well, there's no better recommendation than what her skin has done and is continuing to do 4 weeks after starting to use her neck and decolletage firming cream there. How amazing is that? I mean, really, those necklace lines have disappeared. And that, you know, that sort of turkey neck there, that kind of tube in the centre there, it's just smoothed away, so much more youthful, firmer, brighter, incredible texture. And where did the wrinkles go? They went away, and that's what we want, isn't it? It really genuinely is. You open glossy magazines, or you look on, you know, Pinterest or whatever, or Instagram, and you see amazing megastars that have had little nips and tucks, but sometimes this area here can show it up. When you have a product that has come with these clinical results, unbelievable, 100%. 100% of the participants said all of that. Well, no, they didn't say anything. This is measured with machines. They showed a measured increase in hydration, an increase of up to 175%, even 12 hours. That's half a day, you know. That's crazy. That's being out at work all day. That is going to bed and getting up the next day. 12 hours, you've got 175% increase in hydration. And it goes on with your wrinkles with a 46% reduction, and skin brightness as well. Better than can be expected by laser treatment within 6 weeks. And we'll ask Richard about that in a moment. Now, we have got a very, very special treat coming up for you in a duo, but I want to give you the individual parts of that first. So first of all, we're going to look at your molecular hydration elixir here. Now your bundle that you're going to see at the bottom of the screen is definitely the way to go. That is your value, because you'll get both of these products that I'm about to talk about for £75, which is a half price deal. Now this particular product is worth £90. If you want to buy it on its own, you're still making an amazing reduction of £30 here. But let me just show you what you could be achieving with this in an hour. I mean, this is just bonkers to me. Again, when we were looking at the eye serum, you know, if I could achieve that in 6 months, I'd be happy. If I could achieve this in 6 months, I'd be happy. It's an hour, ladies and gentlemen. These products are created to work. They genuinely do. And it's not just pictures, it's these clinical trials that every single product is backed up by. They don't release a product unless it can have these incredible measurements. That is just one part of your bundle. We also have within it your Radiance Cleanser. And people say, oh, a cleanser. What difference does a cleanser make? A huge difference, because it's so important to not destroy our beautiful skin, but to make sure that it is looked after by cleansing it properly, but also it's that perfect delivery system for our creams and our serums that we're also going to buy. This comes with your cloth to use with your hot water. Would normally be £60, but it's £45 if you want to buy it individually. But don't forget, if you want to go for the duo, you make an even better saving because you get both of these products for £75. This cleanser is beautiful. If you've been using I don't know, facial wipes, please don't. Or you've been using something that's too astringent, stripping away the happy bacteria that's on our skin. We need to give you a cleanser that will be gentle but efficient. Now, this is cruelty-free. This is packed full of the most amazing vitamins and minerals, and it will help to purify and nourish your skin as well. Sloughs all the dead skin cells off, so it works on hyperpigmentation, age spots, the texture of your skin. It helps to firm and tone the skin as well, and that is the first step to your brighter, radiant, beautiful skin. And there is another 100% clinical trial here. Now, you can buy it on its own. But if you can spend another £30 more, and of course, if you're doing that on your PayPal 3, that's another £10 tonight, isn't it? Rather than £30 in one go, go for the bundle. Because the bundle is where you really save that money. Half price, it should normally be £150 for both of those products. But tonight, because you're watching at exactly the right time, you are getting it at half price. It saves you an extra £30 tonight on buying them individually, but it is a half price deal on your bundle. So you're going to get that molecular hydration elixir, and you're going to get your Radiance Cleanser for just £26.65 on the first of your 3 interest-free, charge-free PayPal in 3s there. Now, there's loads more for you to look at on the website, which is ShopOnTV.co.uk. But I want you to look at the day cream and I want you to look at the night cream, because they are flying out of the door. 10% of both of those stocks are already accounted for, so please don't miss out on that. Also, your eye repair has gone crazy busy as well. Your Dermaline is super, super busy, and your duo as well. Now, if you want to know something, maybe you're looking at some of these products and you're saying, but she didn't mention that, and you want to know something specific, then send us an email, because we love hearing from you anyway, on studio@shopontv.co.uk. Send us in your questions and also say hello as well. It's always lovely to hear from you. Now, this is the bit where I get really, really excited. Oh! Well, I'm backtracking. 20% of the stock of the eye repair, 20% of the stock of our eye repair has already gone. Now, we've only just joined our ITV network. We had half an hour with STV, but now I knew this would happen. That's why I said to you, if you're watching us in Scotland, you need to be quick, because as soon as we get to the ITV network, it goes crazy. We don't get Cult 51 very often, but when we do, it flies out the door. And I can hear that my producer's just saying I need to correct that stock. Before I go any further, I got to introduce this amazing man that's next to me, Richard Mears, who is the founder, and of course you are the actual real scientist, the biochemist that goes into the labs and creates this product. But before you speak, I just need to let you know that 25% of your eye repair is gone.
It's not surprising.
Oh, your day cream! Your day cream, 25% of the day cream has gone. Tell us about the day cream quickly before it goes. We might not see this again. It's really, really busy. We're also going to put the night cream on the bottom of the screen for you as well. Hello, how are you?
Very well, very well. Thank you very much.
I mean, you know that I'm a real advocate and I'm a little bit evangelical about this brand because I absolutely...
I can see you're very animated.
I really love it. I mean, you could open my bathroom cabinet, you can open my makeup bag, you can open my toiletry bag, and it's full of Cult 51. The reason for that is because it genuinely works. And so often we buy products where we're being sold hope in a jar, and that is the complete opposite of what you're about, isn't it?
Yeah, that is an industry term, actually.
Yeah.
So when people come to me and say, would you develop something for me? That's my first question. Do you want hope in a jar or do you want it real?
Yeah.
There's two different things. Most products out there are hope in a jar. That's just a fact. And it's not just me saying that, just read the box. If the box doesn't say, I do it, if it doesn't say, reduce wrinkles, not reduce appearance, reduce wrinkles.
Yep.
You know, long-lasting moisturization. What does that mean? Moisturization is only ever a couple of hours, so what's long-lasting?
Okay.
A couple of hours. To my 6-year-old, long-lasting could be 2 minutes, right?
Oh, my dog is about 30 seconds.
Whenever people say, or whenever boxes say that, or whenever brands say that, you should always scream at them and say, how much, how long, because we will tell you what that is.
Now, you've been in the industry, quite apart from Cult 51, you've been in the beauty industry for more than 30 years, is that right?
Yeah, so we have a separate business, which is if you are a person of very significant means.
Very significant means.
Very significant.
Very, very significant.
We will, and you know, you want something to happen to your skin. You feel your skin is lacking in something, and you don't want to go to under the knife or something. You can come to me, and we will take you to a private facility in the south of France, and we will investigate your skin. And by investigating your skin, we're not taking photographs of your skin. We do, but we actually go into your skin, not invasively, but we use something called a vivoscope. So we go down and we'll take photographs of blood flow, keratinocytes, papae, dermal junction, actual collagen. So we don't talk about collagen, we photograph collagen. Here we go. This is one. This is about keratinocytes. What are keratinocytes? Keratinocytes are the things that primarily fix your skin from the inside.
Right.
So they are your plumbers, your chippies, your gas repairers, your brickies. They're actually the things that do the job of repairing your skin from within. And what we can see here is that over an 8-week period we built up the density. You know that you built up the density because what this should look like is like a honeycomb.
Okay.
So you can see there on the right hand side, not very dense amount of keratinocytes. On the left hand side, we have a high density of keratinocytes. So we're not only helping your skin, we're not only helping repair your skin, we're not only repairing your skin, we're helping your skin repair itself.
Which is really interesting because the other term that you mentioned, collagen, is one of these things that I think we've all probably heard about, and it can deplete.
Oh, you lose 1%. I'm cutting over you now.
No,
sorry.
it's fine.
I get excited.
So do I.
1%. You lose 1% of your collagen production every year from in your 20s. Ladies, you lose 20% of your collagen
Almost
production during the M word, during menopause.
Well, we just talk about it. It's a real thing.
When you lose your collagen production, your skin becomes looser. So what happens is your what's called your dermal junction weakens and your skin becomes looser, and your wrinkles become more pronounced. So if we can go back to that one, Paul, sorry.
So collagen is like our scaffolding underneath the skin.
It is exactly that. So on the right-hand side, you can see a network of collagen. On the left-hand side, a much higher density of collagen. The collagen should look like a spider's web.
Right.
So you can see the level of increasing collagen we've done. And then I want you to draw your attention. See on the left-hand side, you can see little black dots.
Yes.
On the right-hand side, you can see like shaded grey things. What those little black dots is your microcirculation. So the darker they are, the smaller they are. We've made them smaller, and then the darker they are, that shows you that more blood is coming through. So when the blood comes through, the blood brings nutrients, brings oxygen, brings the things your skin needs, and you can see over an 8-week period we've vastly increased the density of collagen. So when you apply collagen, it only goes so far. It doesn't really build up your collagen underneath. We build up your collagen underneath.
So it's from the inside out.
It's 3D skincare. So if you want plumper skin, what do we need to do? We need keratinocytes. We need to improve your dermal junction. We need to increase collagen levels. We need to increase what's called papayi, which gets very boring. All these technical terms. I don't want to bore you too much. If you've got questions, send them in. So we do 3D skincare. So we do everything underneath. So what we're doing is we're working down here, in there, in there, in there, in there. Very little of what we do is up here. Very little on the surface. So after you've applied any of our products, 2 minutes, gone, gone. You won't feel anything except soft, smooth skin. So what we have underneath is that we're working on multi-layers, multi-functions. We make your whole skin better. So we don't give you the appearance of younger skin, we give you younger skin.
Your actual skin is younger, full stop. And these are bold claims, aren't they? But bold claims can actually be backed up, because every single one of these products that we're looking at here tonight on Shop on TV are backed up by independent clinical trials, and it really genuinely is the 100% club.
Nothing gets launched unless it gets 100%.
It does, and that's what I love about your brand. Now, before we go any further, I need to let you know that the eye repair that is on the screen there, we are approaching 1/3 of the stock already. And when you see what you can actually achieve in an hour, you can understand why this is so popular. But remember, there's lots of you that have got your eye repair in your basket, but you haven't actually checked your basket out yet. Now, I'm not saying this will happen, but it could happen. They could get pilfered out of your basket. So please check the basket out. Do not miss out on this. Now, we've had a lovely message in from Lynn on our emails, which is studio@ShopOnTV.
I love these. Is it a question?
Lynn has come in and she said, what Cult 51 product is good for dark circles? Well, funnily enough.
So dark circles. So the night cream would be good on dark circles and is good on dark circles. The cleanser is good on dark circles. The one that you would go for is the eye repair. So the eye repair, what that does is reduce puff, reduce dark circles. Now, if you have constant, what was it, Lynn, did you say?
Lynn, yes.
Lynn, if you have constant issues, like if you had them for months and months and months and months and months, what you would do is you use this product night and morning. So over a period of 7 to 10 days, I'd always recommend 10, but it usually happens within 4 or 5, but we'll say 10 days. Use it night and morning for 10 days. Over that 10-day period, if you've had constant issues, it's a permanent fixture, take a picture before you use the product, after you use the product, and then take a picture after 3 days, take a picture after 5 days, take a picture after 7 days, and you'll see it go zzz. But what will happen is it'll slowly reduce, and then you'll have a 24-hour period where your darkness will suddenly go jump. And the second 24-hour period, if you have puffiness, the puffiness will then go jump. So what we're doing, there's lots of things we're doing. There's 5 anti-inflammatories in here. There's a high degree of oxygen. There's soluble collagen. There's loads and loads and loads of things. What you really want to know is, what does it do? So what we're primarily doing is we're increasing the blood flow. So what dark is deoxygenated blood. So if you cut yourself, like I did here, you have a scab. The scab goes dark. That's deoxygenated blood. So this dark is deoxygenated blood. So once we've increased the blood flow enough, the first thing it does is pick up deoxygenated blood, because your heart pumps up nice blood, takes away the bad, not the bad blood, the used blood, deoxygenated blood, takes it back to the heart, reoxygenates it. So it takes a little bit of time to build up that blood flow. Once it does, that's what happens first. Once it's got around 75%, which is roughly 24 hours usually, then it switches its attention to water, which is puff. It's called edema. So you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, but somewhere in there, your dark will suddenly go dish. The next day, your puff will go dish. Do you like that? Dish,
yes.
dish, dish. And I tell you what, if you send your before and after into the studio, if you buy the product, send your before and after in, we'll send you another one for free.
Oh,
because what we want
there
to
you
do
go, Lynn.
is we want to encourage actual real people to send in their results, so then we can show other people that it works. And we're very confident it'll work, and we'll send you a free product.
That was an amazing offer, Lynn. So, Lynn, pop your eye repair and your night cream into your basket. Now, maybe we could talk about the night cream as well, because this is a really interesting story, because this was the original product, wasn't it? And also we have an amazing article here from India Night, who anybody who sort of follows beauty editorial will know that this is a woman that we listen to.
Yeah, so well, when I was developing the bespoke products for high net worth individuals,
yes.
I got challenged to create one product that would do everything.
Okay.
I won't bore you with the entire story. It took about 2 years to do. So that's what the night cream does. There is nothing you can comment or measure about your skin it does not improve. So does it plump your skin? Yes. Does it firm your skin? Yes. Does it brighten your skin? Yes. Does it reduce wrinkles? Yes. Does it help with other issues like acne scarring? Yes. Does it help with issues like hyperpigmentation? Yes. Does it help with things like melasma? Yes. There is nothing you can comment and measure about your skin that does not improve. That is the night cream. Now, we've only got the 20 ml on offer tonight. There you go.
Yes. So I just want to move it across so we can see it. So there we go. So the night cream is the original product. This is how it all came about. This entire range came about. But again, it's about a product that will actually genuinely give you the results.
Well, as India Night said,
as India Night said,
I now worship at the thing of cult.
The altar of cult, or the temple of cult. I can't remember exactly what she said, but the article is absolutely incredible. And when you have someone who has access, not just, as you say, about your high net worth people, but also someone who has access to every product, because manufacturers want people like India Night to recommend. She has access to anything, doesn't she, to try?
She is one of the, and I can tell you, she is very difficult not to work with. What I'm saying is she's very particular.
She's a taskmaster.
She will only write about the things she believes in. She will not write about products that don't do what they say on the tin, and she will slate products as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you only have to, if you pop her name into any kind of internet search, and you'll start to see her reviews, good and bad, but you cannot get any better than what she said about Cult 51. And so the night cream, this is something that is going to be for all issues. So if I said to you, okay, I'm worried about like sun damage or hyperpigmentation, will it help me?
Well, I'm going to say yes, but let's show you some pictures. So this is a lady who has got significant sun damage there, as you can see.
Yeah.
That's the before picture. We can show you another before picture like this, so you can see the sun damage. She's tried all sorts of things.
This is a young woman as well.
She's in her 30s. She was a model. You can. She'd spent a lot of money going to estheticians, trying to do different things, exfoliating it, chemical peeling it, microneedling it. 12 weeks on Cult 51 night cream. Guess what? Gone.
That is extraordinary. Look at the brightness there. I mean, it's absolutely
If you look, if you really zoom in, there are 2 or 3 small
tiny little dots left.
Dots.
Yeah.
but you can imagine how it felt beforehand, how much makeup she would be using, etc. Now she doesn't wear makeup, she doesn't need to wear that makeup, and she's got her career back. And then things like, you know, acne scarring. Acne scarring is very difficult. You have those pot marks and different things. And what's
again,
called...
people spend a lot of money and take medication that can strip the skin bare as well.
Yeah, stripping the skin, we'll come on to that later, but let's show you what happens with what we call emolioration using the night cream as well. So it's this is some acne scarring. Any second now, Paul. Go on, you can do it. Is it going to come
We are finding it, we're finding it.
Okay.
Leslie's getting a number for Paul to find. It's the Oriental, yeah, oh you do know which one, yeah. So let's have a little look at how much we need to use of this product, because what I love about all of your Cult 51 products is that you don't need a lot to get the efficacy, do you?
That's it.
That's how much you use for your whole face.
Yeah, and that'll come down on your neck as well, that's it.
Wow.
So what you do is you use the spatula, or I call it spatula. And then you just dot it around your face. And the reason you dot it around your face is it's highly, highly, highly active. It's probably, it's the most active product I know of anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. What does that mean? It's got less water in it. Here's emolioration. So this is 12 weeks. Primarily you get 80 to 90% of this result within 2 to 3 weeks. This is a 12-week twice a day application, but you can see there the red is virtually gone. A lot of people people actually suffering with spots and hormonal acne and things like this. This will help prevent it as well as sort out the after effects.
Now we do only have the 20 ml of your rejuvenating night cream this evening, but it is at a spectacularly good saving as well.
That lasts you 3 months.
This little pot, 3 months. Remember, don't overuse. You don't need to overuse. You saw how much that Richard put on there. That is for your whole face and down onto your neck. Just £40 today, so you're already saving that £20. And of course, you can spread it over your.
And it's a great entry point to the brand.
To the whole brand.
So rather than, because a 50 ml pot would be £135, right?
Right.
So the 20 ml. You can try it and go, actually, you can see the results. You will see the results on day one. On day one. You'll wake up in the morning, you know this.
I do know this.
You will see the results on day one. People who know you will see it within 2 to 3 days. That's it. Then all they'll say is you look well. They never say, oh, your skin looks firmer.
Have you had something done?
They just say you look well.
Great.
No, I've just applied it to my hand there. Soft and smooth. Look at the difference in colour immediately. That one. And then let me show you what happens. Skin firmness. So you can see here. Thin skin.
Oh, there we go.
And it comes back slowly. You can see look how high I can get that. This hand. Nope. Nope.
And that's just in minutes. Now we are going to have to go we've got to go back to your eye repair because it is so busy. So people are wanting to know about all of the products before they check their baskets out. So we're going to try and do your whistle-stop tour to make sure that you understand how all of these products are going to work. But so far, your most popular this evening has been your eye repair. So let's go right back there. Over a third of the stock of our eye repair has already gone, 595,131. Now, the usual price of this would be £65, but today you're getting it for £40, and then of course with your postage it is £14.98. So there we have 8 weeks, 2 months there, and it's extraordinary change. So what are we seeing here, Richard, and how is this working for us?
I think this lady is again, this is a lady from an esthetician, so I think she's late 50s, early 60s. I'm not quite sure her exact age, but you can see Not untypical. You've got quite deep crow's feet there. You've got what I would call an armadillo eyelid. I'm being disparaging. And then you look under the eye, you've got a lot of puff there, and you can see the darkness there as well. And then I also want you to draw your attention to the brown blemishes underneath the eye. So 4 weeks later, those wrinkles have come down significantly. If you look at the armadillo side, that's the armadillo amount has diminished. That eyelid, the thickness of the eyelid above the eye, if you notice, has thinned considerably.
Yeah.
Much brighter skin. Look at those brown blemishes, they've started to fade. 8 weeks later, the armadillo is virtually gone. You can see the eye structure, you can see the curve of the eye going straight into, curving into the eye socket. The puff has virtually disappeared. The darkness is gone. The lines have not eradicated, but they've virtually
so softened.
reduced.
Yeah.
And then look at the blemishes underneath. Look how significantly less they now are. And then generally look at the brightness of the skin. The brightness of the skin is so much brighter. So beforehand we have what we call duller, sallow skin. Duller skin, grey skin, sallow skin is a lack of hydration. People get confused. People think dry skin is a lack of moisturization. Dry skin is a lack of oil. Sallow skin is a lack of hydration. So as we hydrate the skin, we immediately brighten it.
Now, whilst obviously for me a picture does tell 1,000 words, however, when you have products that are genuinely backed up by independent clinical trials, then this is where we're really talking. How often can you say 100% across the board?
Me on Cult every time.
6 weeks, independent, double-blind studies. And could you just talk us through some of these results here?
Yeah, so we've got lots and lots and lots and lots of these. We only pick out a few, otherwise we'd bore everyone to death. So these are all measurements, and they're not visual assessments. These are measured by equipment. So measured increase in hydration. So you don't say long lasting, even 8 hours after the initial application, 159% increase in hydration. Hydration is really important. Hydration is more important than moisturization. Moisturization is having a shower. Hydration is drinking a glass of water. And hydrating your skin immediately plumps it, immediately brightens it. If you have brighter skin, brighter skin is associated with more youthful skin. So if we hydrate your skin, we automatically make your skin look younger. And then 100% showed significant wrinkle reduction, even 54% within 5 minutes. Skin brightness, yes, equal to laser treatment. So if you're to have laser treatment, the best expected, what's called luminosity build, is 7 to 9%. Doesn't sound a lot, but that's quite a lot. We give you that within 30 minutes,
which is
equal to laser.
So you can get better results than you would expect to get over weeks and weeks of having laser treatment. You can get it in 30 minutes. But let's see what people actually said about what they thought their skin looked like here. Now this is so this is actually reviews here. This one I love. I really love the feel of the eye repair. Feels light and oh so smooth. Only been using it for a couple of weeks, but already I'm seeing a change, a slight change in the appearance of my dark circles and the reduction of puffiness. If you were watching earlier when Lynn wrote in, she was asking about puffiness around the skin, and Richard was saying about the dark circles going first and then the puffiness going next. But look at this. This is what you can expect to achieve. These are the benefits of using this wonderful product. They've got this antioxidant in here. You've got skin conditioning. It will significantly firm the skin. That is backed up by those clinical trials. Incredible, long-lasting hydration, reducing puffiness and the signs of tiredness, and significantly brightens the skin. There's not one issue that we have about our eyes that this
and eyes are windows to the soul, right?
It's the first
so
thing
very often when you use this product, let's say you're using a concealer, if you've got constant issues of puffiness and dark, you'll have to use it for about 10 days. If you haven't got constant issues of puffiness and dark, you've just had a couple of late nights, this will sort you out inside of 15, 20, 30 minutes, so that beforehand you'd need a concealer. If these are not constant issues, you will not need to use a concealer within 15 to 20 minutes of applying the product. Very small amount onto your ring finger. Start by the tear duct. Don't go in the tear duct. Don't go in the tear duct. Underneath. Start. Just dot it around. Go out into the crow's feet. Dot it around the eyelid itself, and then gently smooth it. It's very important to be gentle. Gentle smoothing.
Now 40% of this stock has gone. 40%. Do please check out your baskets. Don't miss out on this. Now the website is definitely the best way to do it because our phone lines are crazy busy. ShopOnTV.co. I'll say that again. ShopOnTV.co.uk. Now, when you're on the website, you can see all of our products, not just the ones that we're showing you on tonight's show. We've got over 7,000 products that are available for you on the website. Don't miss out on this, but also don't forget to keep your messages coming in. I've got another message to ask Richard for in a minute, but the night cream is now limited stock. We didn't have many of them. We've only got the 20 ml left now. We've got more people trying to get this than we have stock. So do please check your baskets out. If you don't want it, put it back because someone else wants it. Honestly, please, if you don't want it, release it. Pop it back on the shop shelf.
I'm telling you now, you want it.
You
will never regret that product.
Definitely want it. And
ever,
this product
ever,
as
ever.
well, £40, and that's going to last you up to 3 months. Now, just before we go on to our cleansing bundle, Jenny wants to know, the eye repair that we were looking at there, when will she put it on? Will she put it on before or after her moisturiser? Did you like how I put moisturiser in inverted commas there?
Listen, there's nothing wrong with moisturisation. If you want moisturisation, it lasts for a couple of hours. What you really want is hydration. But, however, to answer your question, if you're using our products, Cult 51, Dr. Esthetician Strength, you would apply the eye repair after you applied the night cream or after you've applied the day cream. The reason for this is that all serums, to a greater or lesser extent, are what's called film formers. So they actually block active penetration. So very often brands will tell you, virtually all brands will tell you, apply your serums first because it helps the penetration of active. Now think about this, just think about this logically. If you are too big to go through a hole in the wall, does strapping a rucksack on your back make you smaller? No. Therefore, if the active is too big to penetrate, sticking it on top of a serum, does that make it more likely? No. So, with other people's products, I would say use it before because this is full of active. With our products, if you're doing it with the night or the day cream, you'd apply it after the night or the day, because this is okay, it will penetrate on top of that, but if you put this on first, it will slightly stop some of the penetration of the night cream or the day cream of our product.
And talking about the night and the day cream, I've already told you that we are limited stock on the night cream. Now the day cream is also limited stock, so if you want either of those products, you are going to have to get them into your baskets. Limited stock mean that we've got less than 10% of the stock that Richard brought us for this show. So if you want either of those products, your night or your day, you're going to have to get those into your basket. Now we're also, that is incredible value, 50% off on your day cream.
And so you would cleanse, apply this, that's it. You just apply this. Most people, when they apply this product, stop wearing makeup on a daily basis. Now think about that. You stop wearing makeup on a daily basis. So what are we doing to your skin when you use this product? Very small amount again. Similar, small, that's it. That's enough to do your entire face and go down onto your neck. So what is it? It's hydrating. How long? It lasts for over 24 hours. Even 24 hours later, you're still more hydrated than what you were before you put the product on 24 hours before. We don't say long lasting, we tell you how long. Brighter, your skin is brighter. To be brighter, we have to hydrate, yes. We have to plump, yes. We have to smooth, yes. We have to energize, yes. We do all of those things. So you have brighter skin. And when you have brighter skin is associated with more youthful skin. And I have to be told to shut up.
Only because you know what happens once everybody's all the allocations, we're not allowed to carry on selling it. So if you all check out your baskets now on your day cream, it's gone. But you're going to have to be really, really quick. If you don't want it, release it back onto the shop shelf. There's your clinical results. I mean, you can't beat them. You literally cannot beat these clinical results. 100% of everything, whether it's hydration, whether it's wrinkle reduction, whether it's skin brightness.
It's a primer, corrector, brightener, smoother. You will have brighter, smoother skin. So you use less makeup. You use makeup to accentuate what you call your good bits of your skin and hide what you consider are your worst points of your skin. If your skin is brighter, you're not using illuminating powders, etc., etc. Anyway, I've got to stop talking about it because it's sold out, I guess.
Yeah, if everybody checks your baskets out, it will now be checked out. Now, our bundle that we've got, our cleansing bundle, you can get both of these products individually if you want to. So if you just want your molecular hydration elixir, if you just want your radiance cleanser, you can. But don't, please don't. Get the bundle because that's where your saving is. This should normally be £150. The usual price is based on the prices that we're giving you on the individuals tonight, but they should be £150. That means you're getting a 50% reduction on this. This is great skincare starting from stage A, isn't it? Because you've got this amazing cleanser.
Yeah, now, anyone at home, when I start talking about cleanser, don't go make a cup of tea, because this could be the biggest change you ever make in your life. And I say that, when I say I know what I'm talking about, I don't mean to be arrogant. I was never a great fan, or I never really understood cleansing. And then I was part of a paper. I was helping with a paper that was published. And it was on about sensitive and sensitized skin. Sensitive skin is what you're born with, roughly. Sensitized skin is what you've done to it. And the symptoms, if I can say it, the symptoms of sensitized skin are very similar to sensitive skin. Do you know what the biggest cause of sensitized skin is? The biggest single cause?
Bad cleansers?
Bad cleansing. I never understood that. I only understood this a couple of years ago.
And you're a scientist who works in this industry. Yeah,
and well, there's two reasons behind it. Number one, I didn't really understand the cleansing aspect. I knew some of it, but not all of it. The other thing is, one of my problems is I'm a man. And men have more sebaceous glands. So we can cope a lot with more astringent products. We have 20% more sebaceous glands.
I see. So therefore,
ladies do not.
No. And so our skin becomes affected by bad cleansers more quickly.
So what happens is, when you use, if you're using a cleanser, we're gonna sort of generalize a little bit and say soapy cleansers that are bad. Not all of them are bad, but some of them are.
Like sort of foamy.
Yeah. So it's easy, right? If you're using a cleanser and after you've used your cleanser, your face feels a bit tight,
yes,
a bit like it needs moisturisation.
It's been stripped of all its natural oils.
That's exactly what it's done.
Oh.
It's stripped your oils, and what that's doing is it strips what's called your biome. What's your biome? We were doing biome before biome became a buzzword. Yeah. We were doing it back in 2013. So the biome is your skin barrier function. Skin barrier function, what's that? So the top layer of your skin, imagine it like a brick wall. So with bricks, you go like this and you go one on there and then you overlap them. And in between those bricks, cement, right?
Yes, okay.
So you know the three little pigs?
I do know the
three little pigs, the brick house stood up. When you use a bad cleanser,
yes,
you're making your skin out of sticks and straw. You take away all of the cement. What does that do? That allows pathways for pathogens and various things to go through into your skin. They're the things that cause sensitized skin. They're the things that give you the symptoms of sensitive skin. With our product, what does it do? It emulsifies. What does emulsify mean? It grabs, it goes, give me all the bad oils, get rid of them. Do you know what it does though? It says you're a good oil. You're going to stay.
So
You are going to stay on there.
now,
And
don't go anywhere if you want to know about the elixir, and I know Cliff does. We are going to ask about it, so don't worry, Cliff. We are coming.
just going to show you what this does. So you pump the top and product appears on there. It's a balm, it's an oil. A little bit goes a long way. If you've never used a balm before, I can tell you, the first time you use it, you think, that's a bit odd. I did when I used it.
Oh, I didn't. I thought it was the most beautiful cleanser I'd ever
If
put on.
you've used a balm before, it's lovely. So you just take a small amount onto your fingers and then start from the inside, from the centre, work your way out, and it will take all of your makeup off. You can use it in the morning as well. It's fantastic in the morning. So you just smooth it in. That's all you do, is just smooth it in. So start at the centre, work your way out. Always work your way out, because that helps what's called your lymphatic drainage, which I don't want to get too boring about. And then just layer it on. Now, if you're doing this at night, just allow 2 minutes. Just allow 2 minutes for it to do its job. Take away all the stresses and strains from your skin from the day. If you're wearing mascara, will it take off mascara? 100%.
Yes,
so what you do...
Even waterproof.
Even waterproof. So what you do with mascara... I had to prove this to myself. Oh my goodness, mascara is so difficult to come off. Anyway, so you gently massage your lashes with the product. Just allow 2 minutes. Then warm water, not hot water. Hot water, bad. Warm water, good. You take your cloth, you get some warm water, and then you gently massage it away. And what happens is, to begin with, it'll turn like milk. And then you just gently smooth it away. Always start from the centre, work your way out. Again, your lymphatic drainage. Now, bear in mind, this is just a cleanser. It's just a cleanser. Bump! What effect does a cleanser have? Look at that. Look at that. We're going to do your hand as well. Watch this now. So
When you use this product, when you cleanse with this for the first time, you will think, oh, I've left some on, because your skin will feel so hydrated. It will feel so silky. But honestly, it is the most incredible cleanser. It really,
now you're going,
really
see
is.
that milk turn into
see
milk?
the milk. So that's you've put a little bit of moisture on that. You've put the water on it. Now, Carol's written in.
I tell you what.
She's asking, how is it going to be that this will stop my skin being itchy? And it makes her skin so soft.
Because I just looking
I know,
at your...
I know. That's bizarre.
That's
a cleanser.
just the cleanser.
Can you see the difference in my two hands there? Look how smooth.
And I tell you what, after you've used this cleanser, so I want you to feel your skin before you use the cleanser. Or don't, it's up to you. After you've taken the cleanser off, I want you to feel your skin, because it is going to feel softer, smoother. Look in the mirror. That's not even a product, that's just the cleanser, for goodness sake. So if you use a bad cleanser which strips out your cement, yeah? Do you know how long your skin takes to recover that? 8 hours. So because it's your skin barrier function, virtually all your skin's energy goes to repairing it, because it's the most important thing. It's your brick wall.
Yep.
Otherwise the wolf gets in, yeah?
Yes.
So you've now got a stick house and a straw house, not a brick house. So all of its energy goes there. So you get two things. Number one, you get soft, smooth, brighter skin. It's going to help with, do you know what? Teenagers. Fantastic for acne and stuff. Brilliant. The older you are, the more and more beneficial you're going to get. So that's just that. Now, when you use this product, just the cleanser, any product you use afterwards is going to perform better. Why? Because your skin barrier function has been maintained. Therefore, your skin's energy is going to be used to do what it should be doing underneath. So any product you're going to use after it is going to perform better.
Now,
How is anyone else's?
Half.
And feel it.
Half.
Feel it.
I have. It's beautiful. Honestly, I can't advocate this enough. I love this cleanser so much. And it's also going to save you a fortune, because not only is it going to cleanse your skin, but it's also, you're not going to have to buy an eye makeup remover either. 100% club again, even on your cleanser. It's extraordinary.
123 respondents. And look, I mean, we got clean hands, right?
Well,
I'm just going to show you that. We got clean hands. Before we come on set, we, believe it or not, we wash, don't we? And all sorts of things.
I'm not sure after
Well,
that.
That's what come off. So if you're using it at night, one application, all your makeup comes off, even eye, even water-based. If you use it in the morning, brilliant in the morning, because it prepares your skin. It's softer, it's brighter, it's smoother. I mean, look at the hand. I've showed you my hand, this is Shona's hand. So it's great in the morning to wake yourself up. At night, takes off all your makeup, single application. Smoother, softer. That's just the cleanser.
That is just half of our duo there.
Then this is,
so
you're
we
going to get
now
excited
also
now.
have our molecular hydration elixir. Not easy to say, but this is the most extraordinary product, and we can show you some amazing results that happen within an hour. But just before that, I need to remind you that this would normally cost you £60. This would cost you £60. Oh, the cleanser,
No.
sorry. The cleanser would
Never
normally
cost
cost
60.
you £60. This would normally cost you £90. So there's your cleanser on its own. It's got a great price on its own. If you just want your cleanser, you've got a £15 saving on that if you just want it. But the elixir would normally be 90. Today, you could, if you want it on its own, you could get it for 60. But don't do that. If you can find, so it would normally be 90, but it's a £30 saving today on this. But if you could find an extra £30, which actually, if you're using your PayPal in 3, is only £10 extra tonight, you can have both of these and make a 50% saving. That combined price, I know the usual price, that's on today's deals, but normally
If you're buying it from me, it's 150, and we can't keep these in stock.
And that would normally be 60. So put them together, that would normally be 150. Today, 75, and you can get them home today, including your postage, £26.65. Now, I know you want to go on, but I have to let you know that we have sold out. Bye-bye, night cream. You have to go. Bye-bye. I might be going into my bag. No, sorry. Now, if you want the day cream, please check your baskets out. There is a handful of your day cream, but the night cream is gone, totally gone. Day cream, there are literally, we've got 10. Two handfuls, jazz hands, and there's more of them in baskets. I know this sounds really weird, but
Sorry, the last time we did this, right, on the night cream,
yes,
at the end of the show, there were 75 people with the night cream in their basket that couldn't check out.
Yes, and this is the thing. So what we're saying is, if you pop it into your basket, you think you've got it, but actually you haven't. So check your basket out, because until you press that transaction and complete the sale, you won't actually know whether you've been allocated one of those. We've got more allocations than we actually have stock on the shelves.
Imagine you're in a supermarket with a trolley before you've gone through checkout.
And I went and did that.
Somebody can take it from your basket.
Exactly. That's happened to me in Century 21 in New York. Someone has taken a dress out of my basket. That could be you. That could be literally walking along and someone's got, oh, and I'm like, I've taken it. So that could genuinely happen with your day cream. So make sure you check your baskets out. Right, let us get ourselves back on track to our elixir. Now, Cliff has actually sent in a question about this. Cliff, bear with. Now, he's been using the MHE for a couple of days. He absolutely loves it, but he's still a little dry around his T-zone area. Is he doing something wrong, Richard?
Dry is not hydration. Dry is a lack of oils. So, Cliff, two things. Either use the night cream, because that will replace your oils and build your oils. All of our products are what's
We
called...
haven't got any night cream left.
You can visit the website and pay full price if you want. All of our products will what's called sebum balance. So if you're producing too much oil, it'll turn it down. If you're producing too little oil, it would push it up. Now, dry skin is a lack of oil. Hydration, this is primarily about hydration, is brighter skin. So if you have dry skin, you're lacking in oil. So use the night cream. You could use the day cream. This is fine. Use a better cleanser. That would be good. But the MHE will not stop dry skin per se. It will help reduce it, but it's a lack of oil. This is not an oil product. This is primarily a hydrating product. So the hydration, what's it going to do? It's going to build your mattress. You're going to get plumping, brightening, hydrating, smoothing, younger looking skin. If you have dry skin, you need to replace the oils within your skin. Best bet for you, Cliff, is use the cleanser. Use this cleanser.
So combine that with your molecular hydration.
If you buy the duo, you will never regret it. I promise you, you'll never regret it. And if you send in your before and afters, we'll send you a new duo for free. Just speak to Leslie upstairs on the email.
I'm loving these. I'm loving these little challenges. Get your duo tonight. Use it. Send in your before and afters, and Richard will send you another one to stock up again.
Yeah, we want genuine ShopOnTV customers so we can show you what actually happens and prove Cliff is a real person.
I have to say also, I think this would be, if you're thinking, I hate to say the C word, the Christmas present word, but...
No, you want this for yourself, don't buy it for anyone else.
Well, you could buy one for yourself and one for someone else, Richard.
Buy two for yourself at these prices.
All right, buy two for yourself and one for
Just remember, charity begins at home.
Right, we are so busy. We really are. Now, we've got loads more to tell you about on all of the products, but remember, every single product within Cult 51 is clinically, independently tested.
Get onto the molecular hydration elixir. I'm so excited.
I know, but we're so busy all over the range.
We haven't told them yet.
Go onto the website shopontv.co.uk. There is over how many? 700,000 products. Good Lord, you could be there till next Christmas. So many different products, but look at what's happening on our show. We are sold out. There you go on your night cream. The next one to go is your day cream. Now, we still want to show you the Dermaline concentrate, and we still want to show you the neck and décolletage, because you're loving them, but people are joining us all the time, and we want to make sure that you get to see everything. Right, so your molecular hydration elixir.
Right, so this is the most powerful...
Show them it. Pop it up there.
Hyaluronic acid product in the world. Yeah, so it's the most powerful one. So you can see lots of products that will say 15% hyaluronic acid, 10% hyaluronic acid. They're not really. Now, why do I say that? There's an advert on TV at the minute, and if you watch the advert, it's for a major, probably one of the biggest retailers in the country, and it verbally says contains 3% hyaluronic acid. Underneath in the small print it says contains 0.47% hyaluronic acid. So how are both statements true? So if you had 3 cups of hot water in front of you, cup 1 you put a spoonful of coffee in, cup 2 2 spoonfuls of coffee, cup 3 3 spoonfuls of coffee. All 3 of these cups are now coffee. So I can put 3% in of cup 1, 3% in of cup 2, 3% in of cup 3, or 10% or 15%. You've only got 10 or 15% coffee if you use the coffee bean. Right?
Yes.
So 15%, no product has 15% of actual hyaluronic acid. No product I know of has more hyaluronic acid in it than this one. And I've benchmarked products all over the world.
And what is
so we have hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is a natural substance within your skin. Your skin produces hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid, what it does is it grabs water and it loves it. So it 1,000 times its molecular weight in water.
Okay.
These are advanced hyaluronic acids. There's 4 separate molecular weights. What they do is, what are advanced hyaluronic acids? They hold 1,250 times their molecular weight. This is good, right? We've got 4 molecular weights. They go to 4 separate layers of the skin. Therefore, you've got 4 separate layers of plumping. They actually trigger your skin to produce more of its own hyaluronic acid. Then, on top of that, they have significant wrinkle reduction even within 15 minutes.
Well, we've talked about 15 minutes. Let's see.
I'm going to put some on your hands.
1 hour. I put some on that one already.
Oh, you have you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Put it already. 1 hour here. Let's have a look at this, because this is extraordinary. If I could have this kind of results in maybe a month or 6 months, I think I'd be happy. But this is 1 hour.
Yes, 1 hour. So if you look at the top one first, on the left-hand side before, the deeper the wrinkle, the darker the line. Light doesn't get to the bottom of the wrinkle, so you have a shadow. Imagine the Grand Canyon. Only a little bit of it has light, right? So you can see those very dark lines. On the right-hand side, there's hardly any dark. That means we've reduced that wrinkle. You can see lots of white there. So you can see those wrinkles heavily reduced. This is just 1 hour. Then we've got a much closer up photo. So now you can see this again. This is just 15 minutes. On the left hand side you can see those lines, on the right hand side virtually eradicated. Then look at the red blemishes there on the left. On the right hand side, virtually gone. I just want to show you some of the ingredients on this one if we can. Can we just look at the ingredients there? So this is what 153 respondents. Again, we're in the 100% club. Wrinkle reduction, skin immediately felt plumped. Do we have the, yes. So 4 different molecular weights of hyaluronic.
Do we have the, oh yes.
Hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid, skin identical hyaluronic acid filler, and tight junction strengthening hyaluronic acid. Now what this does, imagine a mattress, an air mattress, yeah? Mm-hmm. Have you ever slept on one at night?
I have slept on an air mattress. Then it
goes and it becomes looser and thinner. What this does is it immediately plumps the skin. How fast does it do it, I hear you ask? How fast does it do it?
How fast does it do it,
That's the question. Instant. Bang, gum, pump, pump, instant. The moment you take your hands away from your face, your skin literally drinks this up. If you are menopausal, if you are postmenopausal, if you are perimenopausal, this is an incredible product. You would not have tried anything like this. In fact, one of the estheticians described this as a menopausal elixir. It immediately plumps that skin. 20% of your collagen reduction in that short space of time. Bang!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it has gone bonkers, absolutely, totally bonkers. We've already had 2 sellouts and we are heading that way. We've literally had 3 bounce back of your day cream. So if you are super, super quick of your day cream, you will get it, but only if you are super quick, because there are at least 50 of you that are going to miss out on this if you don't check your baskets out. So it's going to be fastest finger first. It genuinely is. I want to give you a little recap because that is how busy we've been. We're going to start with the eye repair. Absolutely bonkers product this. Now half the stock of this is already gone. £40 tonight. Now if everyone actually checks out everything that's in your baskets, 2/3 of this will have gone. This is why I'm trying to explain to you that if you don't check your baskets out, they are going to go. These are the results that you're going to get. This is not flummery. This is not filtered photos. These are real. 2 months and you're going to start to see results like this. 100% across the board of clinical results. Every problem you can think of, whether it's puffiness, whether it's dark circles, whether it's hyperpigmentation, whether it's lines and wrinkles, whether it's skin firmness, it doesn't make any difference. This will do what it says it will do. These are independent clinical results. Right. I need to go through everything we've got, but every single product that we've got here, this is the Aesthetician range. This is a product that is, or product range that is sold to aestheticians, sold to the real deal, the people that we might spend hundreds, thousands of pounds having weekly, monthly regimes with. People that you might go for a little nip and tuck. You don't need to. You do not need to do that. Buy your Cult 51. Neck and décolletage is also super, super busy. I think this is an incredible product. It's an area that has been such a problem for so many of us, even youngsters now with that tech neck. You don't need to suffer with your necklace lines. You don't need to suffer with that kind of turkey waddle. Even look at the jowls on this lady here. It's incredible. It's gone all the way up to that chin, to that jawline there. Half price on your neck and décolletage. This lady here, she is a nurse practitioner in an aesthetician's. She wants to be able to recommend them to her clients. We are going to go into this product in great detail next, but I'm just giving you an overview, just reminding you of absolutely everything. Remember, this is also a member of the 100% Club. There's those clinical results, independent, double blind. 100% hydration, 100% of wrinkle reduction, 100% of skin brightness, and that is comparable, well, better than going for laser treatment at those aestheticians who actually now sell these products. Okay, now we're going to go on to, what are we doing? Oh, your Dermaline, you've absolutely loved this. This is about targeted. So whether you've got, like for example, I have a little scar on my forehead, you just want to target an area like that, this is the product for you. And again, you're going to see the most incredible results instantaneously with your Dermaline Concentrate. And again, it's in the 100% Club. Look at that, 158% increase, even 8 hours after they applied this product, the increase in hydration. And again, in just 10 minutes, there's up to 100% reduction in width and depth of wrinkles. In 10 minutes, this is bonkers. The average is 79%. You might be above average, but I'd be quite happy with 79%. I really would. Just £25, you've got that saving again. Remember, if you spend £30 or more, you can use your PayPal and 3. Incredible products. I just wanted to give you a little heads up on those, but we are going to go back onto our neck and décolletage. But if you have got any of these products in your basket, you do need to check them out. Please don't miss out on these, because not only are the deals fantastic, they are fantastic prices, but actually these prices would matter not if they didn't do the job, but they do. These products are clinically proven to work. 100%, not 95%, not 96%, not 97.5%, no, 100% whatever your skin issue is. Right, neck and décolletage. Now, again, this is an area, Richard, where not just women, but so many of us find that this is an area that we can't do anything about. Even huge megastars, you could be looking on Instagram, they might have had a little bit of work up here, but this area can be really problematic.
Always gives your age away.
It does.
Always gives your age away. And you see a lot of these people where their face looks, you think, my God, you're 70, but your face looks 30, and then you look at the neck and go, no, you're still 70. I interviewed a aircrew lady for modelling in America a few months ago. She had the face of a 35-year-old, the neck of a 55-year-old, and the hands of a 65-year-old. Now, most brands, what they do is they take the face cream, change the scent, and call it a neck cream, but your neck is different skin.
Okay.
It's more akin to the skin around your eye. You have less sebaceous glands down here as well. Ladies, again, sorry to bring up ladies, it sounds like I'm gonna go at you, but I'm not. You have less sebaceous glands down there than men. Also, during the menopause, you lose all this collagen, 20% of collagen in that small space of time. And we showed you pictures of how we actually genuinely build collagen. So what we've done here is that we've done a product specifically for the neck, looking at neck issues. And I can tell you, this is one of the products that came out. You know, we said we had a separate business where if you're a person of significant, and I mean significant means, we will do a product for you. And there are two, actually the similar product, virtually identical product, went to two global megastars that sorted their neck out. This was it, and they can pay a lot.
A lot more than that. Yeah.
A lot more.
I mean, this is a half-price deal that we've got for you tonight. It is worth every penny of the £110, but you are getting it for £55.
Well, let's look at the nurse practitioner, because this is a cracking one.
Yes, the lady with the necklace on. Could we see? There we go.
This is a real person, as say. You can see on the before. You can see. You called it a hose neck. I think that's a very apt description.
It's a bit mean, but true.
Well, harsh but true. Afterwards, completely gone. So people say, you know, have a good skin. We say have a good skin day and things. But when you have when you feel there's issues with your skin, when you feel there's issues about the way you look, it makes you less confident, right? Mm-hmm. And I don't want to drift into mental illness and things like that. All I'm saying is, when you have these issues, it can make you feel less good about yourself, right? Let's just leave it there. Sorry, Paul, bring it back, bring it back. I'm trying to talk about it. I'm talking too much. So the tube is gone. Then I want you to look at the brightness of the skin.
Talking too much.
The brightness of the skin. So before, you can see a sallow skin, a duller skin. Look how much brighter that skin is. Then look at the décolleté area, the chest area. You can see a duller skin on the top. You can see a much more even skin tone.
Smoother.
And then if you look closely, you can see blemishes. You would call them sun damage. I'm going to call them blemishes. On the after, the blemishes have significantly reduced. Then I want you to draw your attention to the jawline. Look how much more defined that jawline is. And then look at that deep line sort of midway down the neck. It's what you referred to earlier as the necklace line. Very often, these things are from TechNet, and this is so we spend a long time looking down at our computers. We spend a long time looking at our phones, etc., and that's what you call a necklace line. This is affecting a lot of younger people now.
Yeah, it is.
But you can see from that before and after, gone. So when you use this product, how do you use it? Small amount. So we go back to this necklace line. It's gone. Completely gone. Then you look above the necklace line, there's another necklace line, if you will. That's completely eradicated. Gone. There's a saying in Wales, I looked up and there he was. Gone. Gone. So how do you apply it? Small amount. Small amount, put it on your fingers. Always use an upward motion on the neck. Always use an upward motion.
So it's in these brilliant pumps, isn't it? And I do love all of the packaging.
And these are airless pumps.
Keeps the product away from the air. It stops it from degrading. It means that they last so much longer. Actually, that's not a question I've asked you. Shelf life.
3 years minimum.
So please.
It's as fresh as the day is manufactured.
So perfect time to actually stock up. Because you can buy them now while we're on these incredible prices, half price. You can pop it in the cupboard and you'll have it. You could have it up.
Probably.
Right, the day cream has now gone. Gone. Completely gone. So that's our night cream. Completely gone. And our day cream. Completely gone. So you're going to have to be super, please, 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 if you have anything in your basket at all, please do check your baskets out. It's not yours until you've completed that transaction. So I just want to remind you again, I'm so sorry, 3/4 of the stock of your eye repair has gone. That is going to sell out without a doubt. So please make sure you get that, your baskets checked out. If you're looking for it, in fact, we've not got enough for the people that are already looking for it. It's fastest finger first. The phone lines are bonkersly fast, but you can try them 0333 241 241, but the website is definitely the best way, ShopOnTV.co.uk. Sorry, Richard.
That's okay. I'm now on my third dot because the skin literally drinks this.
It in, yeah.
So less than 1 pump. If you go to 1 pump, it's not the end of the world. 1 pump, put it in your fingers, and then upward motion on the neck. Just gently smooth it in. Don't forget to go right round the back of the neck, up into the nape of the neck. It's very important to do that. There's a lot of skin back there, and as you firm the back, you help the front. Then go right across the chest area as well. And that's it. So within 2 minutes, totally gone, totally absorbed. Some people get confused. They think, I can't feel anything. I'm not moisturized. You are moisturized. You are deeply hydrated. When you're deeply hydrated, you're automatically moisturized. What we've done is everything we do is inside your skin. We're not sitting on the surface. We're going inside. It's 3D skincare. What we're doing, we're plumping your skin. We are brightening your skin. We are taking down wrinkles of your skin. We are evening skin tone of your skin. We are targeting blemishes of your skin. All in one movement. So if I feel my neck now, it's gone. There's nothing there. All I can feel is soft, smooth skin.
Is this a member of the 100% Club?
Every product in Cult 51 is 100. If we get a 99, it doesn't go.
So that's your golden rule.
100%.
Unless you get 100% across, you won't. So let's just have a look. Can we look at the bottom, the final one? The skin brightness.
It's what's called luminosity. So if you were to have laser treatment damages your skin and encourages cell renewal, right? All of our products encourage cell renewal. Laser damages your skin. It's a bit like microneedling. You know, if I punch you, I damage your skin has to repair itself.
Yes.
So if you greatly damage your skin, it does actually make your skin repair itself quicker, makes you brighter. So laser treatment costs anywhere between £400 and £800 per session. Generally you need 3 or 4 sessions, that's what you'd be recommended. And the best expected luminosity build from that is 7 to 9%.
Yes.
Doesn't sound a lot, but it is incredible. 7 to 9% is a lot. On average, this will take you up to the 8 to 10% mark within, I think it's 8% within 30 minutes. I'm trying to remember, I think it's over 4 weeks we get to an average of 12%. Now, this also builds your skin barrier function. Remember we talked about the biome? That's the protection factor. And it's very, very, very powerful antioxidant mix. What does that mean? So, you know, if you, I'm getting boring now, I'm getting excited. If you get an apple, you cut it in half, or a potato, you cut it in half. If you leave it out in the environment, it starts to turn brown.
Yeah.
And that's because it's under attack from what's called free radicals. Free radicals are attacking you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And that can be anything from pollution to
smoking. They're free radicals, they're nasty things.
They're just in the atmosphere.
They're just coming at you all the time.
Okay.
So what happens is your skin is under attack 24 hours a day. If you use a good and powerful antioxidant mix, which this is, all of our products are very powerful, very clever antioxidant mixes, and the very clever ones have multi-functions. Its first function, primary function, puts up a barrier, so these free radicals just bounce off your skin. It's like a force field, so that's good. Then we go deeper, we go on the inside of the skin, and what we then do is we boost what's called your antioxidant pool, your pool of reserves. So what your pool of reserves does is that if any of this stuff gets through, they attack it and eat it. The other thing is you have what's called ROS, reactive oxygen species. They need to be killed off as well, so they do that. Shall I stop now? Have I stopped being boring?
I mean, the thing is, it is scientific, but the reason it's scientific is because Richard actually is the scientist that creates these amazing products within the brand. Now, we've had the clinical trials. We've shown you that they're 100% on absolutely every level. But what about you? What about how you feel about a product? This is incredible. Unless a product works, I never make a repeat order. The neck cream is the best I have ever used. It makes such a difference that I've just reordered 2, and I'm sure I will continue to enjoy using it. Amazing reviews, and there are so many of them.
These are all verified independent.
Absolutely, and also when we're talking about the clinical trials, if you want to read more about the clinical trials, if you want to really dive deeply into them, you can go into Richard's website. You can go to the Cult 51 website and you can actually read the full reports. What I love about this brand is complete and utter transparency, because they don't have to hide anything, because the results are
We even show you our lowest results.
Who does that? Who shows you the lowest results as well as the highest, so that you can think, well, I'm going to be somewhere in between. What if you are one of the highest? How incredible. But if you're the lowest, you're still going to be thrilled, aren't you?
That's why we display them. We display them for 2 reasons. Number 1, to show we had 100%. Number 2, because even the lowest results are fantastic. They're literally fantastic. So we show everything.
Yeah, absolutely. You'll also see how expensive the products are at full price.
Cost effective, darling, cost effective.
Cost effective, but still, compared to our prices tonight, I mean, your website is much more expensive.
Cost effective. You're more cost effective.
We are highly cost effective with our Shop on TV prices. Now,
even at our website prices, these are, in my opinion, the most cost-effective, efficacious products anywhere in the world on the market. You know, when you go to, in the likes of Harley Street, or you go into New York, or you go into Paris, or you go into Washington, you go into the estheticians, these will be quadruple the price that we have on our website.
So what Richard's talking about is that actually this product is an esthetician range. This is the product that is actually sold to these extraordinary estheticians. Now, I think despite the fact that we have sold out of the product that Eileen Harcourt talks about, I think we should still meet Eileen, because Eileen is exactly one of the people that Rich is talking about. To get a consultation with someone like Eileen will set you back an eye-watering amount. And she could not praise, not just the night cream, in this particular film that you're going to see, she does talk about the night cream, but the whole range has blown her away. I'm showing you this, ladies and gentlemen, because I want you to check your baskets out. I'm giving you an opportunity, because obviously I know what happens. You listen to the science, you listen to the stories, you get involved in everything that Rich is talking about, and you forget to check your baskets out and you miss out on these deals. So check out your baskets while we listen to Eileen's story, and when we come back, we're going to talk about the Dermaline Concentrate.
And her client list is a who's who of Hollywood.
Hi, I'm Eileen Harcourt. I'm an esthetician here in New York City. I'm often referred to as a skin guru, and it took me a minute to get used to that title, and I understand why. It's because I offer my facial services in a very unique manner. I generally go to the client. My clientele is rather unique. And in addition to the facial treatment that I need to do for that moment, whether they're going to be on stage or on set, I really micromanage the products and what they're going to be using on their skin, so that if I'm not with them in 3 days, I know their skin is going to be photo ready. Some of the things that really work for me are the fact that it's a multitasking product. I can really use one product on the client and know I'm going to get a huge variety of benefits. My clients all require excellence in everything in their life, and they require a product that's going to be effective, it's going to act quickly. When Cult 51 is most effective is during the night as a reparative cream. However, I really love the fact that it also works as a great hydrator during the day, and it has a protection system built into it. So my clients can use it twice a day, both morning and night, around the eyes, face, neck, and décolleté. Because it's for all skin types, all climate types. It's a multitasking product that they can take with them. They don't need to take 6 jars with them. They can have one product, they can use it morning and night. It's effective. My clients require excellence and efficacy, and this is a product I can depend on.
So by joining the Cult 51 family, you are joining a group of elite people, really, that have access to this aesthetician range, this doctor aesthetician range. This is the real deal. These are products that are now at an affordable price that are so highly efficient that they are going to blow your mind. Not only does every single product within the Cult 51 range have 100% results from independent clinical trials, but it is loved by huge stars all around the world. Why? Because it works. Now we're going to go on to a product now that I think is absolutely brilliant, because if you want an instant fix, who doesn't? Then this is going to be the product for you. This is our Dermaline Concentrate. It is a little power-packed serum in a little brush dispenser here. But when you see what you can achieve with this, you are going to be literally blown away. Amazing price, again, £25, should be £40. You can see there's your item number, or you can just jump onto the website and click on it and put it into your basket. But talk to me about this product and what we can hope to achieve from it, Richard.
It's very, very simple. If you have a line on in your skin, like a wrinkle, and you'd like it to be smaller, and you'd like it to be smaller quite quickly, this is it. So it's a very, very, very simplistic, it's high technology, but it's very, very simplistic in what it does. So how do you use it, and then what does it do? So what you do is you twist the bottom, puts product onto the brush, and then looking in the mirror, you target any line you like and draw it into the line. It's quite a mobile liquid. What does that mean? It means it's quite runny, if you will. Now it needs to be like that because we need to get right to the base of the wrinkle. So then all you do is then go a couple of lines with, and then a couple of rubs against the line like that.
So you just sort of almost feel like you're activating it a little bit.
Yeah, under your skin is what's called adipose fat tissue. If you didn't have that, or you'd see the blood underneath.
Okay.
So the adipose fat tissue is like a blocker, kind of. So as you're just giving it a little massage, all you're doing is you're just helping things penetrate, you're helping things happen underneath. Then what happens is the product goes in, so within 2 minutes, totally absorbed, and then underneath, it just goes, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and blows up. Not blows up as in, blows up like a balloon, if you will.
Puffs the skin up almost.
And that wrinkle is just like literally comes out. So what you can do after applying the product, you can look in the mirror and you will physically see your wrinkles go
How quickly?
within minutes. So we measured it after 10 minutes, on average 79% reduction in the wrinkle in depth and width.
And again,
that's the average.
You measured it.
Oh, it's independent.
It's an independent clinical
and it's
trial.
up to, if you want to use that word, up to 100%, up to eradication. So it's a very, very simplistic product to use. And I think personally it's ideal for coming up to the C word, Christmas, the Christmas parties. Maybe you've got a date night. Maybe you've got an important meeting.
A date?
A date, yeah, date night.
Reunion?
Or a date, reunion, yes, exactly. So hydration. Hydration again is brightness of skin. It's also plumping and brightening of skin, 100%. The 100% club. So even after 8 hours, on average, still 158%. So it doesn't take 8 hours to work. We measured it, not we, the independent clinical laboratory, measured hydration before the application, measured it 8 hours later, and even 8 hours later it was 158% more hydrated than what it was 8 hours before.
And can we be clear about this? This is not one of these products which masks.
No, it's not filling, it's not masking. It physically lifts the wrinkle from underneath and plumps it out and physically reduces the wrinkle. Not reduces the appearance of the wrinkle, reduces the wrinkle.
And can I use makeup?
100% within 2 minutes.
And do I have to buy a new brand of makeup so that it doesn't deactivate it?
No, it's everything we do is inside the skin. We do very little on the surface. Yeah, we do a bit of moisturization on the surface, that's about it. Everything we do is inside your skin. It's what's called 3D skincare. So it isn't just about one thing or this thing or that thing or that thing or that thing. They're all multifunctional products that do lots and lots and lots of things. What we try and do is we try and distill it down into fairly simplistic terms to say, what does this do? It shrinks your wrinkle, and it shrinks your wrinkle really, really quickly. So if you want to shrink your wrinkle really, really quickly, this is yours. If you don't care about your wrinkle, or if you don't want to shrink it really, really quickly, don't buy it. It's very, very, very simple.
If you don't care about your wrinkle, I'd be thrilled if I only had one wrinkle. I've got far too many wrinkles, but the great thing about this is you can target. So if it is specific, if it is your crow's feet, if it is your nose to lip line, whatever it might be.
Smoker's lines?
Smoker's lines around the lips. Or singer's lines for me around the lips.
Yeah, these things here, these nasal, they're folds, they're not wrinkles. So these things here, expression lines, what we'll do is soften those. We're not going to take those down. But if you've got lines up here or crow's feet or little lines above your lip, 10 minutes.
Let's see actually what so many amazing customers have actually said about it. One here, look, oh my goodness, this product works miracles. I've had these creases by my eyes for as long as I can remember, which have always been annoying since my makeup would just sink into them. It was only after a friend told me about how Cult 51 has helped her with her skin concerns that I decided to give it a whirl. I don't have many wrinkles just yet, so I wanted something I could just quickly apply sparingly and came across Dermaline, and I have never looked back. My creases completely vanished after just 2 weeks. I'm halfway through my third bottle or tube and have just bought my fourth, as I don't want to risk not having it on me. I cannot recommend this product enough. What I love about
this is the one most people multi-buy.
Yeah. And you can pop it into your handbag, you can pop it into
most people I know who have the product have one in their car, one in their handbag, one in the bathroom, and one in work.
And can I just,
most people have 4.
Can I just say that this is not just for us ladies. That, you know, it's odorless, fragrance-free is probably a better way of putting it. It doesn't leave any residue. Guys, you can use this as well. You don't have to put makeup on over the top of it. In fact, you'll probably use less makeup after having this. Now, we've got to go back to the eye repair. And there's a big reason why we have to go back to the eye repair is because we've only got 10% of our stock left. Limited stock left of our stock. 595131 is your item number. 40%, sorry, £40, not 65 today. Very, very special prices flying out the door. This will not last. So not many of you who haven't got this in your basket have got a chance of getting this. Please get it into your basket. If it's in your basket, check it out. If you don't want it, click remove. Pop it back onto the shelf because somebody will definitely buy this. Now, even if it's in your basket, I loved Richard's analogy of walking through the supermarket and somebody can put their hand into your basket and take you half a dozen eggs out of there if they were the last ones.
It's
or maybe
not yours until you've gone through checkout.
You know, in the middle of COVID, people were taking toilet rolls out of people's baskets. That could be you today with your eye repair. It wasn't me. It wasn't me because I just couldn't understand it. I kept saying it's not even a symptom. It's not even a symptom. I mean, why do you need toilet roll?
Look at this. You can see the crow's feet there reducing after 4 4 weeks, reducing. They've virtually gone after the 8 weeks. I want to draw your attention to the eyelid. You've got what I would call the armadillo effect.
It's real hooding
on the before,
on this lady.
and it's a lot of swelling. On the 4 week, you can see it's dramatically gone backwards. On the 8 week side, the swelling can be irritation, yes, but primarily it's what's called edema. Edema is water underneath the skin.
Oh, right, okay.
And that can be caused, you can get lots of reasons for edema. I don't want to get too technical on you because you'll kick me again.
Your
and make
body's
me shut up.
holding on to too much
Holding on to
fluid.
too much water, and you can get it through rubbing your eyes. You can get it
hereditary.
hereditarily.
Medication.
Medication can cause it.
This is
Sleepless
like a
nights.
generation game, isn't it? Cuddly toy.
Cuddly toy.
Now I'm showing my age.
So you've got the armadillo effect, that's completely gone. And then the other thing I wanted to show you, if you can bring it back, Paul, is that look at the brown blemishes on the before in the left-hand side. On the 4 weeks, they're diminished. On the 8 weeks, they're greatly diminished. And look at the brightness of the skin. Brighter skin is associated with more youthful skin. So this lady now looks younger because there's less lines, but the brighter skin, I can tell you, because I know what a full face looks like, it's about 14 years off her, in my opinion.
I mean, just looking at the eye area, let alone, but you were also saying, and you're quite right, the eye area is the first thing that people take
It's windows
in about
of the soul.
you, isn't it?
When people ask me, I always say to people, how old are you? Because it gives me an idea of what will happen and how long. Very often they say, how old do you think I am? Which you have to be careful.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
So I go eyes, forehead, neck. If I need confirmation, I go to the hands. Generally, sorry everybody, but generally I then knock 10% off just in case, you know, just in case. So if I got your age really wrong and I have knocked 10% off, well, but that's you do. So eyes, forehead, neck, that's how everyone judges your age.
And it's such an important aspect of our face because this is how we engage with people. This is how...
Well, when you're ill, you go, oh, my eyes look puffy, and then all of a sudden, I don't look very good. And when you wake up in the morning, do you need a concealer? You know, putting concealer on. How does that make you feel when you have to use concealer? It's an extra makeup thing. It's costing you money, and that concealer during the day can rub off and can do all cake and all sorts of things.
Into fine lines.
When you wake up in the morning and have that Fonzie moment.
Fonzie moment?
Do you remember Happy Days?
I do, yeah. But what's the Fonzie moment?
Oh, Fonzie. When he used to get up in the morning, he'd look in the mirror and go, hey.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't have to do anything. I don't even have to comb my hair. You can use this product and it gives you very quick results,
It gives you
long-lasting results and cumulative build. Now, if you've got constant issues of puffiness and dark, use it night and morning for 10 days maximum. But even if your puff and your dark has gone after 4 days, keep going for the 10 days and then just use it at night. You can use it in the morning, not an issue whatsoever, but it's 10 times more powerful at night. Your body is primarily on repair at night. Your skin is primarily on repair at night. That's one of the reasons we sleep.
And it's, you know, I mean, we go back to the old adage, of course, of I've got to get my beauty sleep. But there's a reason for that. It's because that is when our body does its best work.
Yes.
So you give yourself the best chance, and if you are using this day and night, it's going to be even better. But at night, that is when your body is going to get its best.
It's 10 times more powerful at night.
10 times
10 times more. This particular product, 10 times more powerful at night.
So if you want to use it once a day, do it at night.
Do it at night. If you forget one, forget the morning. It has more effect at night. Now, you know, if you just had a sleepless night, yeah, you're not using this every day necessarily. You know, maybe you've got some children. Maybe you've been to a Christmas party.
Maybe you've done a night shift like us.
Maybe you've done a night shift. Maybe you had a few too many drinks last night. Maybe your kids have kept you up. Then use it in the morning when you wake up. So when you wake up and go, oh, freshly cleansed skin, use a good cleanser like this. Then gently smooth that in, 15 minutes.
Ready to go, ready to
No concealer required here.
Again, another member of the 100% Club. Of course it is, because nothing goes to open market unless it has hit 100% in these independent clinical trials. So again, I mean, every single aspect, whether it be hydration, whether it be skin firmness, whether it be
And there's another 20 or 30 stats we can put in
and
here.
this is what we were saying earlier, isn't it, Richard? If you want to dive deeper into these studies, you can on the Cult 51 website. But let's just talk through some of these, if we may.
Hydration. Hydration is more important than moisturization. If you're deeply hydrated, you're automatically moisturized. So moisturization is only ever short, only ever lasts for a couple of hours. Hydration lasts a lot longer. When you are hydrated, you're automatically brighter, smoother, plumper, firmer. So brighter skin is associated with more youthful skin. So if you brighten your skin, you automatically look younger.
Okay.
That's just a cast iron fact. Skin firmness. If you pinch your skin, don't pinch around your eye. That's not a good thing. If you pinch your skin, how fast does it spring back? When we are young, you can hardly pinch your skin. As we grow older, you can pinch and it goes very, very thin. So as we firm the skin, that is good. It springs back quicker. And as you firm the skin, obviously you're pulling out the wrinkles. You're helping to do that. Wrinkle reduction itself, we're firming the skin. This is good. But then we're plumping the skin. We're plumping the skin by energizing. We're plumping the skin by hydrating. So edema is deep within your skin. This is bad water. Hydration's good water inside the base layer of your skin.
And you're starting to see that wrinkle reduction in just 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's terrible. 54% in 5 minutes.
I mean, that's absolutely extraordinary, isn't it? And then the final one, can you explain to people what we mean by better than laser?
So luminosity build, the brightness of your skin. We keep coming back to brightness of skin. Hydration gives you brighter skin. It's as simple as that. So we're energizing the skin, yes. We're doing lots of things underneath the skin, yes. But primarily, if we hydrate your skin, you automatically become brighter. So if you pay between £400 and £800 for per session,
one session,
and you need 3 or 4 sessions, they deliberately damage your skin, and that causes your skin to repair itself, and part of that process, sloughing off the dead cells and making your skin brighter. So you pay all that money and it hurts, it's painful, then you have to hide your head in a bag for a week because it's all burned.
Yep.
Well, you can get the best expected luminosity build from that is 7 to 9%. On average, we will give you 8% in 30 minutes.
So you could spend £1,200 and you could go to an esthetician, have laser therapy over a period of 3 months, and you would get no better results than using
on brightness, but you wouldn't have lasers around your eye, but we're just drawing the comparison between what laser would do for your skin. Don't put lasers on your eyes, people. That's not a thing. That's
not
a bad
unless
thing.
you're going to have SLT therapy for glaucoma, but then that will be a very different. I've had lasers in my eyes because of that, but that's a completely different thing. Let's have a look at some reviews here. I have been using, so this is the eye repair we're looking at here, limited stock, remember, we've not got much of this left. I've been using this for about a year. I've had dark circles under my eyes for as long as I can remember. People thought I was ill. I really wish I'd taken pictures before and after, but it has worked, not completely gone, but a massive difference. Amazing. Well, Richard, actually, that's really interesting that we looked at that, because do you remember when we first met and I said that with my glaucoma, with my medication, that I have one eye where my dark circles are much worse because I've had an operation in this eye, which means I no longer have any medication in this eye, but this eye was the one with the laser and it's not as efficient as the big operation, so I still have to take medication, and this eye was so much darker. I wish I'd done before and afters as well with my eye repair, because honestly the difference has been humongous. I would never ever leave the house without concealer. Now, if you speak to any of my friends that I go to yoga, and I go to yoga every single day, they've barely seen me with makeup. But a year ago, I remember. Yeah, I would never leave the house without concealer on. So it's a personal testimonial, but it's
saving money.
And giving you confidence. You know, the fact that I will go out of the house in the morning with my hair scraped back and I won't put any makeup on because I'm using my Cult 51 products.
That is, we get this time and time and time again. Using the eye repair, yes. Using the day cream, yes. A lot of people, even what we call front of house people who are meeting the public as part of their job, literally get up in the morning, obviously cleanse, apply their day cream, they apply mascara and they walk out the door. That's it, mascara, that's it. Most women won't go out the door without mascara. No, I'm not being sexist or anything, but mascara's good, right?
Yeah, or I mean, lots of people actually have their eyelashes dyed now, so you don't even have to do that. You know, if you have your eyelashes dyed and you use your Cult 51 eye serum, you're going to be out the door in seconds. You really genuinely are, but only if you check your baskets out super, super quickly. We have got so little stock. I'm going to give you an opportunity to do that, to check your baskets out, because we are very busy. We've already had sellouts on the day cream, the night cream. We're about to lose our eye repair as well. So please check out your baskets. We'll be back in a few minutes with few seconds in actual fact, with your cleansing bundle.
ShopOnTV also broadcasts every day from midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89, with an even wider range of must-have products at market-beating prices. So, check your electronic program guide for the latest show schedule and tune in daily to grab the offers while they're still available. There's more to see with ShopOnTV. At ShopOnTV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way, from design to dispatch. You'll find us on ITV1 and STV from midnight to 3 a.m, Freeview Channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m, and on YouTube at ShopOnTV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at shopontv.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV. There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with ShopOnTV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with ShopOnTV.
Super busy show we're having on your Cult 51. We've had sellouts all over the shop. We really have. And the next one to go is your eye repair. So please don't miss out. There is your item number. Oh my goodness. If everybody checks your baskets out on your eye repair, then we will have 6 units, 6 of these left. So please make sure that you check your baskets out. But if you haven't checked your basket out, be quick, because someone else could get it out of your basket. This is the weird thing about the way these computer systems work. If you put it into your basket now and it hasn't been checked out, and you press the button to check out quicker than another person who's had it in their basket for half an hour, you'll get it. Fastest finger first. shopontv.co.uk or pick up the phone 033 33 241 241. Okay, I want to give you a little reminder of your neck and décolleté, such an area of concern for so many of us. It's not just people of my age group, it's everyone, even youngsters. 2/3 of the stock has gone. Amazing product, just 2 weeks you can see in these photographs here, and you can have those sort of results. Remember, every single product in the Cult 51 range is independently clinically tested, and it does not go to market unless it has 100% results across the board. So you will get results. It's not you might, you will get results. This lady here, she is a nurse practitioner in an aesthetician's. This is the Dr. Aesthetician range. You are going to get the products that this lady and her colleagues actually recommend to their clients because they get results like this. Half price saving on your neck and decolletage firming cream, and it is, of course, in the 100% club. Look at these clinical results. 100% of measured increase in hydration, an increase of up to 175% even after 12 hours from the initial application. That's half a day and you're still seeing improvement in that hydration. A significant wrinkle reduction over time, up to 46% of reduction in the width and depth. That's bonkers. And 100% showed measured improvement in skin brightness, better than the best expected from laser treatment. This is absolutely bonkers. You don't have to have expensive, invasive treatments on your skin when you've got your Cult 51. This is a British brand, and it is a brand born from biochemists. Richard is here. The guy, the boffin, who actually goes into the lab and creates these products for you. 578-736, 2/3 of that stock gone. Going to talk to you now about your Dermaline Concentrate, targeted, brilliant. You're going to see instant results with this, but it's not just kind of covering up the cracks. It's not one of those weird products which has got like egg whites in it. You can still apply your makeup, but actually you'll probably find you don't want to, because the confidence that you will get from getting this incredible product home, again, with 100% clinical trial results here, 158% increase in hydration, even 8 hours after it was put on, 100% of significant wrinkle reduction in just 10 minutes, 100% in just 10 minutes, and the average that people got was 79% in just 10 minutes. Again, incredible prices, £25, saving you £15 on the usual price, 42711. Now, we do have a bundle, but I want to show you the individual prices of the bundle. Now, people at home have got individuals on in your baskets, and that's fine if that's what you want. Now, we do have a great deal on the bundle, but if it's not what you want, you can get them individually. We're going to talk first about your molecular hydration elixir. Normally £90 on its own. Today, if you want to buy it on its own, £60. So it's already a £30 saving. And of course, you can spread the cost over your 3 interest-free, charge-free PayPals, okay? 414187, again, 100% clinical results. This is packed full of advanced hyaluronic acid, nature's sponge, holding huge volumes of water and hydration. And look at this, just 1 hour after using your MHE, and these are the sort of results that you will, not can, you will start to see at home. Incredible, incredible product, something that everyone should be having in their cupboard, in their vanity cupboard. We've also got our cleanser within this. Oh, sorry. This is what people said about this. This is not the clinical trial. This is actually what people felt about it. My skin felt soft. I liked the texture. It looked brighter. It felt nourished, hydrated, plumped. In 15 minutes, my lines and wrinkles looked reduced. Incredible. That's 153 people. That's how they felt. All about your confidence. Now, you can also buy your cleanser, which is in our duo. separately. Now, these pots are brilliant because they're airtight. Nothing can degrade the product. 3-year shelf life on these products. Now, your Radiance Cleanser with your cloth, so that's the best way to remove all of the impurities in your skin, whether it's makeup or whether it just be the nasty day that we are removing from our skin. If you wear waterproof mascara, it will take it off. So that's going to save you a cost as well. You've not got to buy a separate product there. Again, £45 instead of 60. And the panel here said again, I like the texture. It removed my eye makeup. One cleanse. You don't need to double cleanse with this. My skin felt smooth. My skin felt soft. My skin looked brighter. And I would recommend this to my friends. That is just half of our incredible duo. So if you put them together, they would be £150 normally, or today they would be £105. Now, if everybody checks out of your duo, 3/4 of the stock has gone. So you can hear how busy this show has been. If you want to get them as a duo today, that is effectively a half price deal, because if you bought them at the normal price, £90 and £60, that would be £150, you're getting it for £75. So the usual price that we're showing you there is on the deals that we've got on the individuals tonight. Right. Let us talk through this incredible bundle, because this is about preparing our skin and looking after our skin even when we clean it at the end of the day or sometimes in the morning. Because sometimes I've had in the past where I've bought a cleanser and there's a big range that begins with C, which I feel like I have, you know exactly what I'm going to say, feels like has stripped my skin, and I'm like that. I can't move my face after I've cleaned my skin with any of their products. This could not be more different.
It's funny you mentioned that, and it's the first time you've mentioned.
That you know
Yeah,
who
but
I'm...
we've got so many comments back saying exactly what you've just said about that particular
brand.
That particular
very,
brand.
very astringent.
So, yeah, so good cleansers are the formation and the foundation of good skincare. So if you're using what we call a bad, yes, we're going to call it a bad cleanser. When you've cleansed, if after you've cleansed you go, oh, my skin feels quite tight.
You feel like you can't
needs
move
moisturization.
Yeah.
This is a bad cleanser. And what it's done is it's destroyed your biome. Then your skin will spend most of its energy repairing the biome, and it takes 8 hours on average to repair your biome, by which time you destroy it again. So if you use a good cleanser, no matter what, even if you use nothing on your skin is immediately better. Any product you use afterwards is going to perform better, no matter what the product is, whether it's mine or anyone else's, every one of them are going to perform better. So with this product, how do we do it? So it's an airless container. All of our products, or most of them, are airless containers. You simply press the top, and then it's a balm. It's a lovely lightweight balm. You don't need much. So you spread it in your fingers, and then start from the center of your face and start at the top, and then always work your way out. You can go around the eyes, that's not a problem. You can go on the lashes, that's not a problem. It will take off waterproof, even waterproof mascara. And always go out. Don't forget the neck area. So I'm just going to apply it to my hand there. And if you're doing this if I can even speak, if you're doing this at the end of the day, just allow 2 minutes. Just allow 2 minutes. Clean your teeth. You should clean your teeth for like 2 or 3 minutes, shouldn't you? Just allow 2 minutes. Let it do its job. It will emulsify all the bad oils. That means it grabs all the bad oils. All your good oils, all your what's called your ceramides, it leaves it there in place. So it protects your biome.
It's really intelligent.
It is intelligent skincare. I like that. And then, yeah, I'm going to nick that. If I add water to it, you can see that it turns sort of a milky kind of thing. So then you take your soft cloth,
Which comes with it.
Warm water, not hot. Hot, bad, warm, good. So you just get your cloth, and then you simply
And why should
wipe
we
it
use
off.
that cloth?
Well, you can use any soft cloth. This is a muslin cloth. You could use, what are they called? Cotton rounds? So they're called cotton rounds?
Oh yeah, so you could use
any
cotton wool
soft
pad,
cloth. What you don't want to use is a rough flannel, or like when people say towel dry, it isn't dry, it should be padded
dry,
on.
yeah.
So a soft cloth, just remove it off like that.
So the reason you supply this muslin cloth is because you want it to be delicate on the skin. It's not going to cause any more distress to the skin. Yeah, I mean the brightness
And
of your
that's
skin
just
immediately.
the cleanser. I mean, how do you get this effect just from a cleanser? So once you've taken that, once you've taken the product off, pat it dry, and then feel your skin. It feels super soft, super smooth. Look at the brightness. That's no product, that's just the cleanser, and very, very smooth. So all your oils are in place. Now that's a good foundation for your skincare. Then if you take your molecular hydration
Just before
elixir.
you go there, I'm going to have to interrupt you again.
Am I talking too much?
No, I just need to let everyone know that the neck and décolletage now is limited stock. Literally everything is, if they had feet, they were walking out of the door. They are walking out on their own. Really busy show. It's brilliant to have your company. Thank you for your company as well. And well done if you've got any of these and you've checked your baskets out. If you haven't checked your baskets out, please do that now. Right, sorry. Back to your molecular hydration elixir.
So the balm cleanser, if you've never used a balm cleanser before, it's going to blow you away. If you have used a balm cleanser, this is the best one you've ever used. Just try it. You won't believe me, you won't understand unless you try it. With the molecular hydration elixir, this is a hyaluronic acid product. It's the highest inclusion of hyaluronic acid I know of anywhere in the world. 4 separate molecular weights of hyaluronic acid, skin filling, skin identical, dermal junction firming, and then just general sodium hyaluronate. So we have 4 separate molecular weights. They go into 4 separate layers of your skin, and you simply put it on and smooth it in. Don't rub it in, just smooth it in, and your skin literally drinks within seconds. So the moment you bring your hands away from your face, it's pretty much there. So before you use this product, I want you to take your finger and just poke your skin a little bit. Not dig in, just test the springiness of your skin. The moment you take your hands away from your face, I want to take your finger and I want to test the spring again. You will immediately, not in 10 minutes, not in an hour, not in 20 hours, you will immediately feel the spring. What we're doing is we're plumping up that mattress. So especially as we age, our skin becomes looser. It's not primarily a lady issue. It's just ladies, during the menopausal period, you lose 20% of your collagen production. When you do that, you're taking air out of your air mattress, so your skin becomes looser. What this product immediately does, it goes and builds that up. Builds it up. And the afterfeel of this product is incredible. I've never produced any product, I've never tested any product which gives you this afterfeel. It's so soft, so smooth. It's like glass-like skin.
It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, I'm just looking at my hands here. I've just put a drop of it. And you're right, it does just sink into your skin, doesn't it? But the brightness straight away, the smoothness, the texture, the colour as well, I just think it's incredible.
You can put this on literally, you can look in the mirror and you'll watch your wrinkles start to diminish. Significant wrinkle reduction even within 15 minutes. It actually triggers your skin to produce more of its own hyaluronic acid, and it plumps up that mattress. So deeply hydrating. So imagine, normally when you apply hyaluronic acid, they use the basic normal hyaluronic acids. It only goes down so far. So you're getting more of that result, but on 4 separate layers. So you're getting this better than that result, but on 4 separate layers. So you've got, let's call it 100% more result, more bang for your buck. 4 separate molecular weights go into 4 separate layers of your skin.
And is this, we've talked about how it looks incredible now, but what about the cumulative effect of using your molecular hydration elixir?
So, to begin with, well, let's just look at this. This is a 4-week result. This is just a close-up of some wrinkles. You can see very deep lines on the left, the less so. But look in between the deep lines. Look at all those lines within the skin. They virtually eradicated it on the after, and that's we're plumping, we're firming. You can see the darkness of the deep line on the after, much less dark. That's a really close-up skin, so you can see much smoother skin. If you have smoother skin, you have much brighter skin.
But also looking at that, I mean, is it just my imagination, but the pores seem to be, not the pores as in animal pores, the pores, P-O-R-E-S, pores.
Yes, pores are reduced, significantly reduced.
Yeah.
So there's a few reasons for that. One of them is the firming, yes. One of them is because your skin is a lot looser, as we firm and plump that skin, the holes, if you will, are diminished.
Incredible product, really, really busy on the bundle. I mean, you've heard how busy we've had sellouts already.
This has been, so I'm going to interrupt again. So an esthetician, if you pull up the reviews on that, I think we should have one in there. One particular doctor esthetician calls it a menopausal elixir.
Oh. Wow,
Do we have the
incredible.
reviews for that product?
I mean, it's interesting, isn't it? Because you're talking about, you know, hyaluronic acid, you were talking about collagen earlier on, and you're talking about how our body depletes as time goes on, and especially for women, but this is a unisex product, but especially for women, how the kind of the nature of our skin almost kind of drops off a cliff, doesn't it, when we hit the menopause and right the way through into the perimenopause. But is it the first one there? Is it the?
Oh well, on the first one, you read the last bit. As a doctor esthetician, products that I can not only see but also measure. It's the one on the bottom left.
It's the bottom one. Okay.
I have never before seen any product that can immediately plump, brighten and smooth post-menopausal skin the way that Cult 51 molecular hydration elixir does. It truly is a menopausal elixir that I wholeheartedly recommend to all my clients. And those first two are doctor estheticians.
Well, let's read the top one as well. As a doctor esthetician, I never immediately offer procedure work if it is not, in my opinion, what the client really requires. Cult 51 provides the client and myself with an opportunity to offer a genuine alternative that delivers real results. Results that I, as a doctor esthetician, can not only see, but can also measure, which is backing up exactly what all those clinical trials do. All of the clinical trials that Cult 51 is put under they're measured, they're machinery. And then the final one here, I am, it's fair to say, a beauty product junkie. Over my 50 years, it's fair to say I've tried hundreds, if not thousands of products and countless so-called hyaluronic products, some of which I quite liked. However, this one reigns supreme and I am never without it. The first time I used it, I must confess, I was my usual self. That is, full of hope. However, OMG, my skin literally drank it in. It literally disappeared within seconds. My first reaction was to reapply. However, as I was feeling my skin, I have never felt so soft, so smooth. I then looked in the mirror. I saw a different me. It was me, but brighter, plumper, smoother, fresher, juicier, and younger looking.
I mean, who doesn't want that?
Oh, yeah. Well,
and it happens immediately, and I cannot overstate. I know a lot of people talk about instant, sort of instant this or instant that. This really does do it. The moment you take your hands away from your face, you will
see the difference.
And then once you touch your skin, I guarantee you, this is the first time you've ever tried this product, I guarantee this will happen. And I did it to you if you remember. I said, you're going to do something, I'm not going to tell you what it is. And I put it on your hand and I said, feel your skin, you went like that. And about 10 seconds later you went like that. And about another 30 seconds you went like that. You cannot believe it.
No,
and I
you
haven't
can't.
got the words to describe it. You will feel your skin and then you'll feel it again and then you'll feel it again, then you'll feel it again. This immediately plumps that skin up. Plump, 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 plump. Takes down the wrinkles, yes. Brightens your skin fantastically. Boosts it, brightens it, plumps it, hydrates it.
So this has been
Like
a
that.
few minutes now. Oh, sorry. That's probably better. This is the one.
You've got
that's
an old, sorry,
I
no offence.
have, no, but
You've
it's
got
true.
an old hand and a much younger
A
hand.
little witchy poo hand, and then a much younger, but you can see it at home, but I can feel it here. This feels a little bit like sandpaper.
Well, look, you can pinch that.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. And that's on my hands. You know, so imagine what it's going to do for you on your face. It is the most amazing product. Remember, that's just half of your cleansing duo. You're going to get that wonderful cleansing balm, which comes with your cloth, and you're going to get your molecular hydration elixir. They are half price the normal prices. When we say the usual price that you're seeing there of 105, that's based on tonight's prices of the individual items. But normally, your molecular hydration elixir would be £90. Normally, your radiance cleanser would be £60. Put that together, even with my basic maths and talking gibberish at this time in the morning, that is £150. And that means that you have got a 50% saving of £75 there, just £26.
It's an incredible one, this one, because the cleanser alone, you won't believe what that does. We've shown you what it does.
Yeah.
It gives you brighter, as a cleanser, it gives you brighter, smoother, plumper skin, just as the cleanser.
And that's interesting because you think of cleansers as just being a sort of base product.
Yeah, clean
They're
your skin.
not doing anything.
No, this, and I tell you what, teenagers, my teenage son uses this, and now my teenage daughter, well, she's not teenage, she's 11, but they're getting the teenage issues.
yeah.
Since using this product, I can't say it's going to happen to everyone, but since using this product, they don't have an issue. Don't have an issue.
It is a beautiful, beautiful cleanser. It really is. Maybe you use a balm cleanser from a big brand that starts with E.
Oh, good God, no.
Well, people do, but you know exactly what I mean.
Don't start me on that one.
But this balm cleanser will knock your socks off and it will kick that one out of the park. It genuinely will. But you're going to have to be very, very quick. I think we were at 3/4. Just over 3/4 of our stock of our cleansing duo has gone. So do please check your baskets out. Check your baskets out on everything. We've had massive sellouts. Now we're going to come back for the last part of our show. We are running out of time, and I know what happens. You listen to all of the science. You look at the clinical trials. And then at the end of the show, everybody rushes to try and check their baskets out. And that's when you realise you're going to miss out. So check your baskets out now. It's lovely that you're listening to us, and thank you for being here, but I don't want you to miss out on these products. A, because they're fantastic and I know the results you're going to get. B, because of the amazing deals that you are getting here at ShopOnTV. Now, we are on limited stock on your eye repair serum. This is just an amazing product, but I also do have to give you a heads up. There are more in baskets of your eye repair that we've got available. Now, if it wasn't so late in the morning, we wouldn't have come back to it because lots of you haven't checked your baskets out. So quite a few of you, if you are quick, fastest finger first, you might be lucky enough to pilfer it out of someone else's basket and get it. But if everyone checks their baskets out now, they've gone. Okay, so please, 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 if you want it, check your basket out. If you don't want it, release it. Put it back out on the shop shelf, and let someone else get it. Right, 595131. Let's talk about this eye repair, because we've seen some amazing before and afters with this, and we've seen them. It's almost like it's happening before your very eyes, excuse the pun. But I mean, within an hour, we're starting to see these sort of results.
Yeah, so there's lots of things at work. There's lots of ingredients in here. We tend not to talk about ingredients. We tend to talk about what our products do. So here we have a lady, I think she's early 30s.
Yeah, it's young skin, isn't it?
Just 1 hour. The puffiness has gone, the lines have gone beneath the eye, and her eye is a much brighter, more even skin toned, and that's just within 1 hour, and we're not masking it. A lot of products, you know this, you've seen them on TV. you put them on and it looks like a great result. However, if it rains or if you make any sort of what's the word, expression with your face, they crack and all sorts of things.
Yeah.
What we're actually doing here is we physically change the skin. Here's a lady, I think she's early 50s, and
she's got great skin, even in the before then, in that case.
great skin, puffiness down, lines beneath the eye down, then you can see some crow's feet there, all gone. And then look at the eyelid as well. We've lifted that eyelid. It's a much more open eye. So we've taken away some of that swelling above the lid and some of the swelling on the lid itself.
I mean, if you're someone who's maybe a fan of doing a smoky eye, then you're going to have more room to do that, aren't you, as well?
I was told off the other day for a smoky. Apparently it's very old school, darling.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I must be old school then. I love a smoky eye.
So we test on all different ethnicities. This lady, I think she's only about 29. It's only a small amount of puff there, some darkness, completely gone. The main thing I think we get from this particular photo is look at the brightness of the skin around the eye. So the brightness of skin, brighter skin is associated with more youthful skin. If you have brighter skin, you automatically look more youthful.
Under the eye here, from the nose to the middle of the under eye, there's a huge difference in the colour, in the discoloration there.
Yeah, so again, it's hydration. So if you are lacking in hydration, your skin is duller, more sallow. And it's a bit like what Cliff was saying earlier when he sent that email in. If you have dry skin, that's a lack of oil, not moisture. Dull skin is a lack of hydration. Dry skin is a lack of oils. You need to replace your oils or use a product that is sebum regulating. All of our products are sebum regulating.
We've got more, so this is just to show that it doesn't matter your ethnicity.
Yeah, I mean, this lady hasn't got that much puff at all, actually, under the eye there. You can just see a much brighter skin around the eye, a much smoother texture. There's a small amount of darkness under the eye, but not a great deal. But if you look above the eye, you can more easily see the brightness of skin around the eye.
And this, men and women can use this?
Yes, our products are tested on male, female, tested on Asian, Caucasian, Afro-Caribbean, Hispanic, and tested on ages ranging from the 20s all the way up into the 70s. So this is actually a lady from an esthetician here. So on the before, I think she's late 50s, early 60s. So you can see significant crow's feet, what I would describe as an armadillo
That is so,
eyelid.
I'm saying a hooded eyelid.
No, it's armadillo. You can see like armour. Underneath you can see puff and darkness. 4 weeks later you can see brighter skin. You can see those crow's feet coming down. The thickness of the armadillo armour on the top lid has come down significantly.
Evil.
The puffiness has come down significantly, and I want you to draw your attention to the brown blemishes. They are slightly more reduced. Then you get to 8 weeks, that armadillo is pretty much gone. You can see the curvature of the eye going back. So if you want to use a smoky eye, she can now do that. The puffiness is virtually gone. The wrinkles themselves nearly gone, and then look at the blemishes, very much reduced, but then look at the general area, the brightness of the skin. I can tell you, if you looked at her front on, it takes about 14 to 15 years off of that product.
Now, it's something I wanted to ask you
So
about.
it's not just those, so, sorry, you know those other photos we showed you with a little bit of puff and the young girls? This is a real
quite
woman,
extreme.
right?
Yeah, absolutely. But what I was going to ask you about there is that you were talking about the over the eye, the hooded area, you're calling it the armadillo armour.
Well, it does
But-
look like an
but
armadillo
there's-
armour,
There's
doesn't it?
lots of eye creams and serums out there where they say to you only apply above or under the orbital bone. So you're actually saying that you can take this onto your eyelid.
Eyelid, crow's feet, under your eye.
And how far, so when we looked at that lady, we sort of had blemishes here. So she's taking the product quite low as well.
Yeah, so when you dot it around with your ring finger, then you're smoothing it.
Yeah.
Yes, you're smoothing it here, but you know, it's actually on your finger. You're dragging it all the way round there. So you're applying it to your eyes, yes, but you're coming down. So the skin around your eye is much more delicate. But you know, you can get like what's called panda eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, this area of delicate skin is more like that. Am I allowed to do that?
It's quite
It's
wide.
quite bigger. So you don't have to come down here, but you generally do, because as you're smoothing it round, you automatically come round there. So you're going out into the crow's feet area, going over and above, underneath. Happy days.
I'm sorry, I just had a little moment where I thought you'd be absolutely brilliant in La Cage aux Folles.
In what?
La Cage aux Folles. Do you ever seen the movie Birdcage?
Yes.
Well, that actually was based on a musical long before that, a Jerry Herman musical called La Cage aux Folles.
Ah,
And
I like
there's
the Birdcage movie.
Well, I think you'd like La Cage aux Folles, but there's a moment in that where one of the characters is looking in the mirror, and he's doing that, it's applying his makeup, and I was like, oh, Richard would be great in that musical.
Yeah, I
Right.
can't sing though.
Oh, shucks. I could teach you. Now, before we run out of time, we're going to just come off the eye repair because I want to give you a reminder of your neck and décolletage firming cream, because that is super, super busy as well. And it's also limited stock. Seems to be a recurring theme.
It does.
Doesn't it, on this show?
Well, that's what happens when you get products that actually work, and you know, we do have quite a loyal following. So when these products, they don't come that often.
No,
we
they really
we don't release these products to you very often. So when they do, people tend to buy 2s and 3s and 4s.
And you can multi-buy because you have a 3-year shelf life on these products. So perfect time to stock up while they're on these very special prices, if indeed you're going to be lucky enough to get them.
But look at that
into
before
your
and
basket.
after.
But this lady here is
A nurse
nurse
practitioner.
practitioner and aestheticians, yeah?
Yeah, that's easy for you to say, isn't
Well,
it?
not really.
I do like your description. You said she looks like she's got a tube down her throat. So yeah, I mean, this is a real life person. 4 weeks later, so we have that tube on the before. That tube's completely gone. Look at the brightness of the area around the neck, which is brilliant. Then we have this very deep, what we would call a necklace line. It's not like a wrinkle. It's not like a turkey neck. It's a necklace line. Why? Because she's continuously doing procedures, so she's continuously got her chin bent.
But even
And it's supposed to-
youngsters have that
Oh, it's
nowadays, don't
huge
they?
now.
Yeah.
Even 20-year-olds are getting what we call necklace lines, because it's called tech neck. They're looking at their phones, looking at computers. So that deep line has virtually gone. You can still see an element of it there in the after. There's a line above that, another necklace line, that's completely gone. And then look around the décolleté area, the chest area. Look how much brighter and even skin toned it is. But the other thing I really love about this photo is look at the jawline, which you can only see a little bit of it. But on the top, she's got what I would call jowls.
Absolutely.
On the after, where have they gone? And I can tell you that jawline is a lot more defined there.
So you take the neck and décolletage firming cream, you can take it up onto that jawline.
100%. And you do use upward motion on the neck. Don't forget to go right round the back of the neck, up into the nape of the neck. There's a lot of skin back there. As we firm it, we firm, not tighten. Tightening's bad, firming's good. Take down the wrinkles, brighten the skin, plump the skin, target brown blemishes, firming it, plumping it. We actually thicken the skin as well. And it's different skin here.
It's very, very different
It's
skin.
not
You were
the
saying
same
it's
as your face.
nearer to the skin
it's
around.
very similar.
So we need different products, because that is a question that comes up time and time again. Why do I need a different product for my neck than I have
Less
for my
sebaceous
face?
glands, thinner skin, less collagen, lots of different things. So it's very similar to that around your eye.
I can't thank you enough
Well, you can.
for
Go on, you can try.
I thank you so much for being here this evening and taking us through, and your incredible knowledge, and of course, and your passion as well, because of course, well, the product that started it all, which sold out very early on, was the night cream. There are so many of you with products in your basket, so please do check them out. Don't miss out on these incredible products, because you will start to see the results very quickly that everyone else was seeing. You will start to see the results that were measured by machines, by lab technicians in independent clinical trials. How often do you get the opportunity to get a product that is recommended and used by global aestheticians to the stars, the rich, the famous? Well, we don't get that chance normally, but you do, because we have this incredible relationship with Richard and his team and Cult 51 to be able to bring you the Dr. Aesthetician brand and range of products that genuinely do what they say they're going to do. No more hope in a basket, hope in a bottle. Check out your baskets. You're going to be able to get this home, and you're going to start to see the same results that we were seeing on the eye repair, on the neck and décolleté, on the molecular hydration elixir. Don't forget about the cleanser in that duo as well. That is where it all starts. Good skin starts with making sure that you don't strip all of the oils away, that you actually look after your skin at the cleansing stage, and then it can only get better and better and better. Don't forget your Dermaline concentrate as well. We've got a few of those left, so please do check out your baskets. Now, we will be back again. Obviously, you can carry on watching us on our Freeview channel on 89. I'll be back again tomorrow. We've got drones and handy helpers for around the house. Once again, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
And we will see you very soon.
Not with Cult, though.
Not with no stock. Do please check out your baskets, and I'll see you tomorrow. Night night.
Bye-bye.